FXBros.
Another week. What up, people? We are live. What time? I got up. Oh, it's the weekly. Yeah, I was just noticing something. I didn't set my parameters for this week. So this was the previous week. Previous weekly high, obviously, I mean, looking in hindsight, we already crossed it, but it was with the body closing so close to the damn to the high. That bitch pretty much was easily gonna break the previous weekly high. I didn't set the parameters. Obviously, previous weekly low, I don't think that's gonna get touched. Maybe 50%, but we'll see. I'll change the measurements. Let's see what we got. Damn.
What's pop?
Yeah. Back bullish.
Well, this shit don't know what it want to do right now. I tried my goof ass. I went to sleep. I tried to get this early buy-in on DAX, knowing that it was early, and I knowing I'm at the end of this fucking trend. And it didn't cross that. It was right there by the 8-hour 50 EMA. So I'm like, all right, it could possibly close above it and then continue type shit. That bitch closed above it, but this all happened while I was asleep. Because once I went to sleep, it was in positive about 50 points. So I said, all right, I could possibly go to sleep and be all right. Boy, I woke up, I'm negative like 150. Bro, this shit crazy. I just put a stop loss at 200.
German 30?
Yeah, that bitch played on. It didn't really play on me though. It kind of did what it was supposed to because before I went to sleep, I was trying to watch it, but my eyes were so heavy, boy. That bitch went up 50 points. Like I was looking at it on the 8-hour, and it was right there at the high, but it was breaking it. So I'm like, okay, it's breaking the previous 8-hour, but it's right there at the high though of like the swing. So I'm like, this is gonna be risky either way. So I'm knowing it was gonna be risky and still went to sleep on it. But it was just like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Nigga was tired. But I should have definitely closed that bitch out. That was on me. So I just put the little 200-point stop on it, and
Where you got in at? You said you got in on the 8-hour. You got in like at 2100 400.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and then so now I got to stop at like 21, 215 type shit.
Type shit.
And that bitch, it just almost went, but it ain't hit. I think it's gonna hit though. I ain't tripping. What I did was I just did a pending sell. So if that bit hit, if it hit like 200,
Yeah.
I just got a sell to enter, and that bit, man, I'm just gonna try to catch that a full downside swing, cause ain't no way. Ain't no way, brother.
Crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy. They good, dude. They got me, bastard.
They got me.
But it looked like it's trying to recover.
Yeah, everything.
Is at 21, 29, 290. I just need that bitch to go up one more hundred.
Right.
I'll be straight. But that bitch fluctuating too much. So
Yeah,
ain't
it's
no telling what it's gonna do.
consolidated. It's like everything been consolidated since Tuesday.
Right,
I
right.
don't see nothing.
US 30 did a 1,000 point drop though at 4 o'clock in 30 minutes.
Damn.
In
So
about an hour. No, it took an hour. That bitch dropped damn near. In an hour, it dropped 800 points. Fucking
yeah,
30 minutes, it dropped 700 points.
I see that bitch. With the way the current temperature is, that pit probably gonna keep dropping all the way down to 3,800.
Yeah, shit crazy right now.
Man, that's really the only market really shot. S&P ain't really sold all that hard.
Yeah, but shit,
Nasdaq
they in sell positions.
30 did
Like
though.
they look like they trying to set up sales on the slide though. To me,
Yeah,
like it ain't selling, but that bitch selling.
gold still look good until they get
Yeah.
pushed some more.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm looking at gold as if I don't even have a position in that. So the way I'm looking at that is that's that position I got going. I'm gonna look to keep it, but I got 2 8-hour negatives. So what I'm thinking is, if this bitch break that low of the last negative, so if that bitch come around 30, 33,
Yeah,
10, 33, somewhere around there, 33.10. I might just sell, just hedge it and sell with it, see how far it go, type shit. Like, I'm not gonna play with it. I'm a hedge that bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not about to play with these markets no more, boy. Ain't no such thing as a loss. Fuck that. Like, even if that fucking DAX was trying not to play out, bitch, I gotta sell right below that. So fuck it. If you going the other way, I'm coming with
Yeah,
you.
because I'm looking at all the little things we trade and this fucking been consolidating since Tuesday. Some since Monday. Like ain't really nothing
Yeah,
too
yeah.
crazy this week so far. I mean,
Nothing, bro. Nothing.
coming out of Sunday, that's pretty much been
German 30 ain't moved at all. I'm surprised. Like, I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
yeah,
Ain't moved at all. So,
consolidate since Sunday. Like ain't nothing really. So we waiting on them. Just like gold broke out. When was gold breakout? That was that bitch did that little breakout.
Tuesday.
That was on Tuesday, yeah. So we waiting for that to happen on everything else. Like gold broke out, but everything else consolidated.
Right. Gold look like it's about to pull back now, though, for real. I've been
Yeah,
doing that pullback energy.
probably like 32.50 max. I can see it coming down to. If you want to, if you want to come there for.
That, hopefully not. That was my entry. Fuck, 32.50.
Another one.
I got, but what I put a stop loss, though, at 32.82.
32.82.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Oh,
So
okay.
if
So
it come back, that bitch trying to drop right now, too.
I can say that.
So I'm gonna probably watch this hour close and that bitch continue this nastiness. I'm gonna just probably just hedge that hoe. I don't want to close it though. Kind of just want to hedge it. But then again, the way this bitch looking, nigga might close. Might as well close this motherfucker. I don't know. What you think, dog? Should a nigga try to hold this shit?
But gold, I mean,
Cause it's looking nasty now. Like this,
look,
we
this
got 8 hours.
Tues-Thurs said gold's record daily pause. Gold's record rally pauses as investors cashes in gain. I mean, I know it's just them saying that, but that's how you gotta look at it. Like niggas taking profit. Like, ain't nobody saying gold is
Yeah,
a
it did
safe
1,000 points.
shit. You hear me? So it's gonna come back. Like I said, I give it to 32.50 on the cool. It could come back all the way down there. Like it'll just be a better buy again, especially if they start rejecting that price.
Mm-hmm.
But if before it get down there, it gotta break this current little mini structure on the 1 hour at 33.12, 33.10. If it break down there, I would probably, fuck it, like get out. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You get out right there, save your profit, and the worst thing it could break back up bullish, and you get right back in. You feel me? That's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you up, you close you took profit type shit. Because what you don't want
Is
is
that bitch to go to 32.50?
entry, fuck around and break that bitch and keep going lower under 3,200. I mean, I don't see that happening because then that's kind of more of a leaning more structure. But we are that's the 1 hour structure. That's why I don't like to look at the 1 hour. But
Even the 4 hour though, that bitch
yeah, the
looking
4 hour
dangerous.
ain't really like it did break structure, but it's like as soon as it break it like that structure that was at 3,000 flat, it broke that bitch on what that Friday the 4th, Monday the 7th, so last week type shit. It broke it, but as soon as it broke below that bitch, it started trading back up. Like it didn't build structure below that going lower. So even if it do some shit like that, now if it come all the way back down to 3,000, then yeah, it may be starting to change. It may be starting to change structure and starting to sell out potentially. Well, I just don't see that because gold just a safe play right now. Ain't nothing changed. Like we didn't I don't think gold will start to change until we start to see them big stupid ass bullish pushes on S&P. Like fucking and I don't know, some big something out of Magnificent Seven gonna have to happen for that to like if Elon start to drop them robots and his shit go, I don't know, something gonna have to happen. Something. I like what's gonna be the story to bring the stock market back bullish, like crazy bullish though, not just no the pullback. I'm talking about big bullish candles type shit. I don't know. Like maybe they're waiting for interest rate because you got to realize if none of the companies in the Mag 7 is in a position to drop some big news or make a big ass merger or some shit, then that ain't gonna push the market. So the other thing probably they go use potentially is they waiting for the interest rates to get cut. Maybe they go use that as like the catalyst for the market to turn around. But until that happens, I think gold to play. Like
For
it's
sure. They cut the interest rates for DAX like 0.25% today.
damn.
At the euro. Yeah.
Damn.
That's why I'm looking. I'm like, that bitch ain't even move up when they did that at all. So I'm looking like shit. Then gold just been giving sell signals since yesterday. And like last night, I wanted to sell that bitch at 33.41. That bitch at 33.13. That bitch breaking structure, bro.
Decision. Yeah, it showed the fuck there. Previous 2.6. Right now it's at 2.4.
Might be some easy sales right here. That shit dropping.
Interest rate decisions cut. So yeah, euro cutting rates. So maybe I don't know when the next rate decision is for the U.S., but maybe that's going to be the catalyst to get S&P back bullish, and maybe then you're going to start to see that consolidation on gold. Because remember, like I said, when niggas consolidating, typically they getting out of large positions and shit. But I don't know. I think gold more is like a hedge and a safe haven. Like I don't think it's only retail traders really day trading gold. To me, that's what I would think. I don't know if that's true. I would think larger institutions using that as like a larger hedge, just a safe place if the markets is fucked up.
Man, Dak's fucking over, bro. Yeah, gold dropping hard as shit. I don't think this bitch.
Got 2 minutes.
That bitch dropping ugly. Yeah, this a nasty hour. Well, I don't know. This next hour might drop even worse.
Big said went high as shit when that nigga pulled that shit, boy.
What?
When the Trump said pause on tariffs on the 7th, the fucking the VIX was as high as it was on August last year when they had that Asian carry trade issue and that shocked the market like that. That shit was crazy. Like we're gonna need something like that. Trump gotta say, like, I don't know. Yeah, if Trump could come back and hit China with like, my bad, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna hit y'all with the 50% tariffs, that's gonna make the stock market like it's gonna need something like that. So we waiting on what Trump about to say, for gold to change its bullish trajectory. Like you really gotta wait to see what the fuck that boy about to say. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
For sure. I mean, looking at the hour chart, I'm looking at the structure and it's right there getting like this close right here in a minute is about to make it close into support structure type shit. Like so basically breaking support. Supply demand areas is going into like
see this to me. Now I'm putting all the weight on this next candle. I know we was waiting on this candle to close, and obviously it closed bearish, but all the weight is on like, is it gonna continue lower, or is this gonna be the fake out move candle, and then the next candle be bullish? Like it's like a waiting game, but
yeah, that bitch look like it's continuing to me.
Yeah, it could be. Depending on how this nigga push up, that's gonna let you know how many buyers go be in the market right now. Because I know niggas like to buy the bottom, obviously, as best as they can. So, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, if you up some good money, I would take profit and just see what it do. Because right now, it's in your favor right now. Because if it pull back, it's just gonna give you a better price to buy it from. Like I think it's in your favor. Like,
well, that's true.
The more you let it drop, then you gotta like probably not be worried about, oh, it's coming back to my entry, but you gotta be ready to pull a trigger when that bitch come back and buy again. Like, gotta be. That's the only option.
I'm guessing I'm gonna close this motherfucker because I got 2 red 8 hours. Then the third one is just even worse than the first two, and then that bitch pulling it broke the bottom of the first two. Like it made 2 wicks, and now this third one, this third one is just going really, really bearish. So that's a good signal to go ahead and just take profits on it.
Yeah, man. And then, like I said, it's clean traffic on the 1 hour. It could easily do that, especially on the 4 hour. Like it could easily come all the way back down to 32.5.
That's what I'm saying, that bitch, because this is just doing too much right now. I should have took profit, obviously, 500 points ago, like way at the top, because I was watching it up there. But
I think,
and I did see that there was a high, huh?
I think this just a big ass take profit right now, especially with all these news releases talking about the rally pausing as investors cash in on gains. Gold edges down from record highs as U.S. trade wars continue to provide support. Like the news right there, your face type
This
shit.
shit blind. I might have to sell it though. I don't want just close my shit.
Yeah, selling it gonna be. You gotta be quick. You're gonna be quick. That's what you gotta be quick on that bitch. Cause you gonna sell it.
I gotta sell it though. Fuck, I done lost so much this week,
And if
dog.
you gonna sell it, this your best time to get in. Like you don't want this to drop. Now you be chasing the bearish move.
Right. I just got in that bitch buying back up already.
Yeah.
That bitch crazy. That shit crazy, bro.
I've been listening to you talk. I'm gonna understand. Oh, this nigga about to buy. All right, bet.
Yeah, I'm just go ahead and call that bitch and just wait it out.
I gotta check the damn news. Oh my God.
I don't know why I just hopped out so early. That quick type shit. But it looked like I'm just wait it out. Let's see. That bitch was melting a second ago. Now that bitch acting like as soon as I get out the cell, that bitch acting like the cell is not what's in. Yeah, I was just playing. Dude. I just wanted you to get out that fire position you had. That shit was too good.
You know how many people bought right there? Well, you bought it 32.5. That's what you bought.
32.50. What I'm saying, bro.
How many people bought right there? You know how sweet of a liquidity grab that would be to come down there and dip below 3,200. Like, yeah, the market want that. The market want that. Like, I feel like easily on like it's plain as day on the 4 hour. Like that bitch got clean traffic to the left. Niggas need to take profit. I
That
think
bitch playing, bro.
Gonna get in the better.
Oh, that cell playing.
They want to
I'm
get
about to get out this shit. I can't do it. I done lost too much already this fucking week.
And then I mean, shit. Don't look at the sale as like, oh damn, I missed money. Like, nah, nigga, it's just a pullback to buy again. The selling is fucking. I don't know. It's just scary right now with everything going on. Or if the economy wasn't like this, then yeah, I would be like, yeah, fucking ride that bitch down, fucking sell that bitch, buy that bitch, like do everything. But I'm leaning more bullish on it. So and do it, and then go light. Don't go heavy on the trade. Fuck it. Save yourself.
Yeah, I done got out the bitch now, and the bitch done pulled back on. As soon as I get out, I be hating that shit, dog. As soon as you decide to get out the bitch and you get out your fucking trade, this bitch won't go back in your favor. Nigga, what you doing?
You gotta just. I think that bitch listening to you. You gotta send me text messages. Like you can't talk.
That nigga, you gotta send me text messages or something. But I'm out. I'm out of it now. Fuck it, bro. They got me. That shit just so dumb, son. All my life, nigga. Like, this shit dumb, son. Ain't no way. I know I should have, like, when you said hold that bitch, the first thing you said, hold it and watch this candle. See what this one do.
Yeah.
That was the move right there.
Yeah.
That bitch, boy, that bitch just.
With how far this recent 1 hour has moved, I feel like we're gonna keep long going low. I feel like it's not now is at least reaching for that blank 3,000. I mean that 3,300. You know, they're like them even numbers, just some psychological numbers. So I feel like it's gonna at least reach down there. Right now, it's about to play with a lot of people. Niggas gonna be trying. Oh, this to buy. Then it's gonna drop off some more. Then they gonna sell it. Then it's gonna buy back up. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the perfect
That's
time.
why I had a beautiful position. Fuck, should never close that bitch yet.
What, for selling?
Nah, that buy that fucking 32.50. Should have
Oh,
just held it.
if it comes back, buy it again. You got to just,
Be ready for that buy.
put up buy again. Like, don't try not to let anything change your bias and be like, oh shit, let me set. Because what you don't want to do is determine that you wanted to sell it at 32.50 when you could have sold that bitch at 3,300.
Nah, I'm not looking for the sell below that. I'm just like, fuck, I think that was a good position. I was expecting it not to even come back that way.
Yeah,
But the way this fucking market done pulled up so much this week, ain't no
yeah.
telling.
I think these.
Honestly, I was feeling like it shouldn't have never came back. That's why I was trying to hold that bitch forever.
Let me see what everybody else saying.
I'm just mad this shit pulling back up to the top. Like as soon as I press hop out the bitch, like that bitch just start going up. And that's why I wanted to hold that shit, bro. Cause I
Yeah,
don't be liking, this zigzag shit. That shit dumb. Like, give
that's
me
that.
my position from earlier this week, and I just hold that bitch out for the whole week and just whatever happen. Mm, mm, mm. I just
Yeah,
need Dax now though. Dax need to go up.
that damn clean traffic to the left though. It's I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm out now. It is what it is now.
Put it like this. Look at the like look at the fucking let me see it. I don't want hour look.
That
Yeah,
shit look nasty. Yeah, it still look like sales.
on April 8th. Imagine if you would have got out, if you would have bought at April 8th and then you would have got out, up at 31, 3,200. Like you would have got out right there because you starting to maybe pull back. Like with it continuing, yeah, you would have been like, damn, I should have got my position, but you still, had an opportunity to get back at 32.5 like you did. So that same potential situation could happen. Like you now could chill, wait for another confirmed breakout to the downside for a better buy, or if that bitch start breaking back above fucking, I would say even as high as like just 333 straight across all threes type shit. Just start break back above it, you could potentially, but that's like, I don't know, it's just consolidating right now. So you
Mm-hmm.
really want to break out that 3360. That's what you really want to wait for if you're gonna buy again on the breakout, which is not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm not buying up there right now. I'm looking for that bitch to come back down at this point. Fuck.
If you do, that's what I'm saying. Like gold is such a safe haven right now for everybody. So I feel like buying the bullish breakout is a very smart trade on gold. I wouldn't do that on other pairs. Like I wouldn't do that on AU. I wouldn't do this shit on UJ. I wouldn't do this on it. But gold, I would buy the bullish breakout. I kind of feel more. I feel more positive on that playing out in my favor than like I wouldn't do that on S&P right now because ain't nothing being said in the stock market to make that push go. The gold is good.
Yeah. I wish what the hell that position. But at the same time, I don't know. So I'm just gonna wait this shit out, wait for another position at this point,
Right.
and just fucking go from there.
You made money. Like that's the most important thing.
Shit, I broke even. All
Even
that
better.
fucking money I lost.
Even better. You
I
made money.
lost
That's
buku bread this fucking week, dog. And now
see
once Dax
the
come
room.
back, if Dax come back to zero, I'll be up 100 for the week, dog. And I just say fuck it. That's better than nothing. But if that bit, I need Dax to really run from it. Fuck. Cause this look like the play, brother. I ain't gonna cap. If this bitch could go up, that bitch gone. That bitch, this a real gonna be some real push. That bitch could go all the way up. I'm looking at 22,500 for real. And that bitch at 21.
21.5. 21.3.
21.3. So that bitch still got like a $1,200, $1,300 push.
All they gotta do is break above that 21.5. If it break above that,
Yeah, and that's why I'm in. I'm in a little early. I'm in 21.4. But if that bitch go, brother, that bitch gone. So, you know, I'm just in this move at this point.
I feel like if it was bearish, that bitch would have already sold off.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. At this point,
It's up there close to 21.5 for a reason. Like if it was bearish, that bitch would have been at 20.50. Like 20,
20, 21 or something.
yeah, type shit. So
I'm saying the same.
Structure shit. Like it pushed up heavily all the way from 19 all the way to 21.5, sold off a little bit, and then came right back up to that price. So like I said, if it was bearish, that bitch would have been at.
And then last night it broke it and closed above that 21,300 area. I'm looking at 21.3. I'm on the hour chart. Let me see.
Right. Let's see.
But yeah, it broke on a full hour. It broke above it, just couldn't close above that bitch. That's the only thing. If it was able to close above it clean, that would have been nice. Like a 21,400 close.
Long.
21,350. That bitch closed at 21,330.
Yeah, this nigga. Oh, that's what it is. He made money on that.
I don't know though. That bitch looking fishy too. Yep, that's my moves for the week, though. They done got my ass again this week, bro. No, no, nothing, dog. I had $1,000 play, bro. I had gold had 950 right in my face,
You
bro.
said that shit is like a nigga robbed your corner store again, but it got my ass again.
They did, bro. They did rob my corner still, brother. We had bread, candy, everything people wanted.
Oh man, that shit hit so hard. You said that. It got my ass again. Nah, that shit was good. You did. They got a trade. If you would have lost on that gold trade, yeah, you would have been fucking cussing and fucking screaming out, boy.
Fuck.
That shit brought you back. Break even.
Yeah, but I'm at break even right now. But if Dax Dax is what's about to make a break. If Dax go down and stop me out, I'm down 100. If that bitch go back to break even, I'm up 200 type shit. So I need the bit to go back. No, I'm up 100. I'm up 100. My bad. If that bitch go back to break even, I'm up 100. So if that bitch go back to break even, I'll be up 100. You know what I mean? And I just need that bitch to keep moving and move into next week. Like, give me some moves to move into next week.
They got any
type
news
shit.
coming out that's gonna potentially move this shit?
Brother, the interest rates cut 0.25 this morning. And that bitch didn't move at all. That bitch didn't do nothing.
It did recreate that 4-hour bearish engulfing at 4 in the morning, but it didn't really do shit from it. Like I said, if that news is really negative, we should be at 21 flat right now. Like real talk, we should be entertaining that, especially out this 4-hour bearish brush. But why are we pushing back up? Like I don't know. I think
why are we consolidating? We've been ranging though this whole week, so
true.
I don't know.
But none of the bearish structure been broken, even though we've been ranging. We've been ranging up.
Right.
If you
Let
really
see.
So you should be good.
But we ain't break that up structure neither. Like last week, if you look at the week chart, that bitch just went up there and it just like it didn't even go to it type shit. So I'm looking at that too.
But it didn't reject it as hard as you would think though. It's still up there. It is still up there. Like it got an easier shot of breaking that that resistance up there. For anything.
All right, then. Let's see.
Decision to cut rates by 25 basis points was unanimous.
Boy, that nigga lost $60 trying to sell gold that fast.
They said that was just a unanimous cut, so they weren't even expecting that shit.
Boy.
It said the decision to cut rates by 25 basis points was unanimous. There were no serious arguments for a larger cut.
Oh yeah, that was the because the forecast, that was the forecast. And that bitch was on point to the T. Like they forecasted that bitch. So yeah, they did that on purpose. They want this bitch to push back up, bro.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm looking at it now. Is it gonna push back up? That's based on the market conditions. But
He stuck in a range.
I think what I'm thinking is, to be honest, is the markets is just waiting on some negative shit, so this shit could just drop, bro. And that's the way it's really looking to me.
You mean
it's looking for a reason to go
like,
crazy negative,
like the equities and shit, like
yeah.
But what that's gonna do to gold? Through the roof.
Push it, but fuck, I need gold to drop now. I need gold to drop. I'm out of it. I need another position at the bottom. Fuck. But the DAX, that bit, I mean,
Euro.
If gold drop though, we could possibly get some up push on the DAX.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at. I'm looking for this up push on the DAX. Let gold drop, and once that bit drop, I need another entry.
So that's the beginning on the DAX. So we last week created the new low of the year for the DAX. It just swept the low, the open of the year. January, the first week of the year, right down here at what 19,600. Last week, that. So you really pushing off momentum from that sweep right now. These buys. So yeah, you that previous weekly high at what's that like 21.5, 21.5. Yeah, that's the price. If they break that, I think you got a high chance of going to 22.5, like extreme.
Right. That's what I'm looking at.
DAX may be the move for you on the cool, especially with sweeping them lows like that. Like it just created the new low of the year, so it's probably gonna push.
In the way right now, I'm looking at like
if you look at it from September 2022, shit, I'm looking at the weekly. This bitch been going up since 2022, like a nice little run on the cool. Bitch, damn, it look like gold.
That's why I've been fucking with it, bro. That's why I've been fucking with it. That bitch been going crazy, bro.
Like the move to Germany on the nigga, man.
I'm joked out. After them COVID drops, yeah.
Yeah, you held AU all week, G? No, yeah. Same here. I bought AU fucking on Sunday, and I just been holding that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till before I try to just get holds in, I guess. Like, I'm gonna just wait till I fucking build this account up to like about 4x, and then I'll try to start getting some hold positions. Cause I could have closed this out at 900, been up on gold. Could have closed gold out 900 and fucking. When I seen it peak, I knew it was peaked at 33.50. I figured it just might have, I was gonna catch some of the sales, but I didn't. Type shit. Cause like I said last night, I was trying to sell that bitch at 33.41, and that bitch dropped to 33.20 so fast. I was like, shit. I should have sold, stupid ass.
Yeah. I think good on that bitch. Bro. I think that bitch.
On
Everything.
the hour chart on DAX though, gold dropping, but on the hour chart on DAX, that bitch looked like it's creating support at 21,220,
Yep. Yep.
and
Yep.
then it's trying to like just keep pushing up
Yep.
at that from that point. It don't want to break below there.
It ain't breaking no bearish structure. Like it's creating support. You can go all the way back to the 7th, April 7th. It's just been following that bullish trend, even in the consolidation and stuff. Where you got your take profit at on AU? I think ultimately I'm looking for 64.12, 64.15 off that trend line that that came.
I see what you're talking about. That look like goodbyes on AU. This bitch been. That's why he been holding it all week. God damn.
Yeah. Just like DAX, fucking last week, we created a new low in AU for the year. Like, it's a lot. That's why I was so heavy on shorting the dollar and going long AU, because just like gold, it's especially with them niggas selling bonds and shit, like that was weakening the dollar and just making everything, bullish. It was making the AU bullish. It was fucking. Let me see if UJ should be short. Yeah, UJ been selling, so because that follows the dollar. But yeah, like everything lining up. Just had a little consolidation moments and shit. Everybody don't run at the same time, but it's we definitely feel what the market is going through. What the damn stock market is today. Damn, Uber up 2%. Nvidia down 3%. 64 flat. You better take profit.
Yeah, that was my mindset with it. Try to hold out until I see some negative structure on the 8 hour, and that's what happened. So that's what made me get out. Like
Oh,
three
no.
negative 8 hours in a row. Huh?
Someone on gold.
Yeah. So it made sense to get out that my way.
It made
Those
sense.
three.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. If you bought what you bought at, and it went all the way up there, and now it's starting to show signs of consolidation, and you got out as it's starting to show you that it's breaking lower out of like nigga, that's
Yeah,
like
breaking lows.
it don't feel good because if it go
Yeah,
back,
but that's like textbook.
I should have kept my buy if it go back,
Yes.
but if it go back down and start to entertain 3,200, then you
Right.
like, I'm glad I got out. So
Right. Right.
that's
That
why
was textbook.
textbooks shit like you did it, like it's boring as fuck, but that was a textbooks trade, nigga. You couldn't want for anything better than that, bro. Keep it G.
Nah, factual. That's true.
That was like the best fucking trade ever. That's
Right. Quick 600 points.
oh nigga, that's something you frame.
Nah, factual. You right, bro. You right, bro. That bitch sure dropping now too. I need this drop so I ain't trip. Bitch made up for all them damn losses I took.
Right.
It's crazy ass week, bro. It ain't been like it ain't that I've been like closing out like I usually do. I try to close out early or some shit. Is that the market's just been so zigzaggy, bro. It's been like really that bad. This week at least. It's no movement. They was trying to, I guess, force movement on this motherfucker.
Look, this nigga posted this right here. Nigga said crazy price action today talking about gold. partly driven by the upcoming Easter holidays as big players are closing positions and collecting liquidity. Hope you made some gains today. You hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
That's definitely the move. Like, there's some niggas in buys right now that bought nigga 33.20 and they fucking sweating their ass off right now. So like, yeah, they need that
A little sweet. All right, cool.
yeah, they say gold sell targets 33.15 successfully reached. Enjoy. Like you did good, nigga. I think you traded with the hedge funds on that one. And that bitch still dropping. So that's just more confidence niggas getting out of their position.
Yeah.
The nigga beat the bank, he said.
I wish. They got my ass this week. Cause Dax ass about to drop with it. About to make me be down 100 for the week. Huh?
Dax follow gold?
No, that bitch just dropping. That shit look stupid. Shit just look stupid. I got a whole lot of weight out at this point with that one. Hopefully everything. It don't look good though, cause US 30 still dropping, NASDAQ dropping, and DAX kind of follow them on the slide. So
somebody just put there talking about what are buyers at for gold. He said that.
ain't nothing, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
If anything, I'll be selling this bitch right now. I just got stopped out myself. That bitch went to, but
niggas bought at 33.20, so they wondering what a buyer's at. Like, nigga, the buyer's gone.
Yeah, bro. We bought Tuesday.
Thanks. That's
nigga, shit.
You gotta wait for that breakout, especially on gold, man. This shit just gold got a mind of its own.
That bitch, but damn, bro, I should have waited on that sell. That bitch, I would have been up. That bitch just went back so fast, bro. That bitch went back like if I would have held. That bitch went back 80 points. I got stopped out at 60 for -60. That shit was crazy, quick, in 3 minutes.
It should be cool to see what everybody else be looking at.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Gold sales would have been nice, but that's risky shit. Need to be risky. Just take profit.
Yeah.
Everybody else lose money.
What you in this week, AU?
Just AU. Yeah, I should have cause I know how the dollar set up right. I'm mad I didn't short UJ because I know when I usually when they got good buys on AU, they got good sales on UJ. So they like negatively correlate each other. So I should have took them sales on UJ and I would have been like really, really good. That nigga didn't catch the pose. And that was really on a cool, kind of with sales from last week on a cool. Because UJ has been consolidating all week this week. Looking at it for Sunday, like, why not? Yeah, pretty much last week. If I was holding from last week, but yeah, UJ didn't do shit this week, so I'm glad I ain't fucked with it.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, niggas is getting out of gold, boy.
Niggas getting out of everything, bro. NASDAQ dropping. I'm wondering why Tues-Thurs ain't dropped yet. Bro, everything dropping hard as fuck right now.
Dropping.
Everything dropping. That's what it's about to follow though. Tues-Thurs following. Well, I guess I'm gonna be down 100 for the week. Stupid.
Yeah, Tues-Thurs ain't dropping. Like not like these other pairs.
They ain't dropping like them, but that bitch coming. That bitch coming. Ain't dropping yet. Looking at.
It's about to.
Damn, bro, this has been a crazy ass week. And I was looking at US 30 last night as well. I was like, man, it's a great time to sell. And it was like at 40K. You heard me? And I'm like, bro, this bitch right here at the top. Like, this bitch should be able to sell straight down from here. Sure enough, bro. Sure enough. Nigga, wake up, that bitch dropped 1,000 points. I said, man, see why I don't catch shit like this.
Howard
Like, and because it happened at fucking 4 in the morning, bro. That's why. Goof ass shit.
said the rhetoric is killing the markets. Yeah, man. But for equities, any resistance, any type of double, triple top, any bearish engulfing, like, yeah, take that shit, man. Sell the equities and buy gold. That's the move right now. Just gotta wait for pullbacks, but that's really the move.
Boy, gold dripping. I should have held that fucking sell.
Damn, that 32.90.
That'd have been 150 points right there.
That will be funny if gold dropped all the way down to 32.
Boy, I'm
50.
buying that bitch quick.
Yeah, and then buy and go back up, and niggas don't catch them buys. Like, oh my god,
I'm
boy,
gonna just buy and just
this
wait
shit gonna
at
be
that
hot.
point.
Niggas gonna be hot, boy.
That bitch come to 32, what, 32.56? Right where I got it. Got it in 32.56. That bitch come back right there. Buy. They got buy pressure right there. They gotta let the man there.
Niggas starting to take profit on sales right now, so they push back up. Starting to see people take profit on sales. Cause like on this TradingView shit, you don't know who the hell, but this could be a whole hedge fund nigga talking about sell targets meant today. Like it could be a regular ass nigga, it could be a whole multi.
Oh yeah. Now that'd be anybody.
It could be anybody on that bitch. Like real talk. And
Niggas just talking.
so don't go. Atlanta's cold, boy. I'm gonna let nigga trade go.
But they got it on the trade view.
Yeah, it's all on that bitch. But
They don't have futures.
fuck no.
And they know Forex, where is that? Zigzaggy as fuck. Get these niggas.
But,
All right.
AUD down.
Well, it's been an unfriendly week once again. Another week getting my ass whipped by the markets for like 3 weeks in a row.
We still got tomorrow. I'll close this short week, but we running up the show. Bank holiday. When that bank holiday is tomorrow or Monday. They cash and then they go to Easter eggs too fast.
And then Dax just did that double, triple top type shit on the 30-minute. And on the hour, that bitch just kind of not looking no more. Because everything else just dropping. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. These sales is crazy.
US 30 down 1.6%. What's in the US 30 again? Let me see.
Fucking Walmart type shit. Fucking Cat. That fucking machine company. A lot of shit, bro. Banks and shit. JP Morgan, I think.
Dow Jones Area represents the performance of 30 leading U.S. companies. These companies are large, well-known, influential. So it's just the 30 largest company. That's it. So it's a shorter, more specific index versus the S&P.
Mm-hmm. The top 30 type shit.
Okay.
Instead of 500.
Gotcha. But the 100, the fucking the NAS 100, that's companies minus financial companies, I think. NASDAQ.
Well, I'm done trading for the week. This is it.
Tomorrow the bank holiday.
This is it for me. I am pooped.
He said,
This week has not done me well.
man, Dak still trading down.
Yeah, that bitch ain't going up. Fuck.
Well, it ain't good.
It is what it is, brother. I ain't even tripping, brother. Fuck it. At this point, dog.
So yeah, NASDAQ 9 Finance.
I just gotta catch that next move and go crazy. In the sense of
So if the US, if NAS 100 is selling off so much, well, shit, now US 30.
yeah, everything's selling off.
Yeah, everything's selling off.
What I'm looking at though, I'm wondering why the DAX not selling off as much.
Yeah,
I know there's two different places, but
nice, but this 4 hour about to close. We got 51 minutes for this 4 hour to close, and that whole didn't really much break the previous 4 hour low. Like it's been holding.
Yeah.
But I know we
This has got to continue to hold. Yeah, I'm gonna be on US 30 ass though. This bitch be making some fire plays. Like it be on point. Like you could see this shit coming. US 30 just be so clean sometimes. A bitch move a lot. Like you gonna catch the rejection on your ass, but
it's like the Magnificent Seven, the US 30. That's basically what that is. It's gonna move just like S&P, but just bigger and faster because it's the same shit in the S&P, but just the 30 top.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, nigga gonna fuck around and start trading S&P and just go big on that bitch. Go bigger.
Yeah. I mean, but looking at the charts, I mean, S&P and US 30 damn near look identical. I'm looking at the 4 hour, that bitch look exactly the same.
Right.
Like, shit, damn near NASDAQ.
You could just, I mean, either you go US 30 mini, S&P 500, just go bigger type shit.
Right. Oh,
Yeah, I'm about to fuck around and just start trading US 30 ass. That bitch just be a little bit more cleaner than everything else. Just go on a mini and say fuck it till I get really good at it. Come on, German 30, bruh. How you playing, bruh? You looking like you lost it like a day in the headlights, bruh. You don't know what you trying to do, bruh.
trying to figure it out, man.
Oh boy, my heart hurt, bro. I just knew I was gonna have a fucking great week this week. I mean, if German 30 could just at least end with a bullish week, like with me in positive, I might be okay. Like if this bitch could end, if it could close anywhere at 21,700, 21,800,
Yeah.
21, yeah, I'd be gravy. I'd be hella gravy.
Hold that bitch until next week and may pop off next week.
That's what I'm saying. If that bitch close, if it could do right by a nigga, which I'm not big on this. I don't even think it's gonna happen because of how negative everything is. But if it do,
I mean, what's what's the trade war going on with Euro and the US? Like, is it like crazy? Like, are they having a trade war? Or is it really just focused on China right now?
Shit, good question.
I mean, looking at that interest rate cut, I would think that would make. I mean, if I'm looking at Euro USD, and that bitch ain't drop. It ain't really push or drop after that interest rate cut.
EU been chilling too, yeah.
So if it ain't gonna push right now, you might just have to hold that bitch maybe until Sunday, Monday. But if it wait until next week, that's probably when it's gonna sweep like a level. So it may be one of them scenarios potentially where that bitch may drop, stop you out, and shoot the fuck up. Like it's gonna be one of the things like, damn, I knew where I was going right after it stopped me out. It may do that like some stupid ass shit, like sweep 2100 flat, sweep that little support, and then go up. It may do some shit like that. But at least you know, as soon as it break out of 21.5, and yeah, that bitch got some room to grow.
Yeah.
With a 22.5.
It just went back to, it hasn't closed yet, but it just went back down to 21,230 and shot back to 2170, 2180. Again, we're trying to close with a doji on the 15-minute. Huh?
45 minutes for this 4 hour to close. I would think definitely wait for that bitch. Wait for the 1 hour, 4 hour.
If I can, for my stop loss right there at 21,215.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it break that little structure right there, I'm out because I'm not about to sit through nothing more than that.
That's a good stop. You don't want to have
no sense
on no range like that.
Right, and then I got a pending sell right below it, so I watch that bitch closely too as well. So if that bitch hit, boom, boom, it's just like a reversal of fucking these fake outs on these buys. But boy, this shit, damn. All right, Lord, you got me. So I gotta start saying shit that just make me feel better, bro. Bro, this is crazy, boy. My fucking heart be hurt. I be hurt, son.
Yeah.
I be hurt, son. Nigga said, all right, Lord.
That nigga crazy.
Boy, I don't know what I did to you, boy, but you got me.
Hit the 23% fib at 32.88.
I'm out here trying to listen to
31.85.
I'm out here trying to listen to Napoleon Hill ass. And he out here telling niggas, don't be scared, bro. You gotta do what other people not willing to do. You gotta be the early worm, shit like that. You gotta be early to the game. When other people fearful, you gotta be ready. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I can get this early position on DAX.
No.
Everybody. Nigga stupid.
See, if you gotta get your ass fucked up. You gotta be early, but early with
right.
You gotta have a story. You gotta have a story to tell.
Nigga said, boy, Napoleon. He said, nah, he was saying it right though. There's not blind faith. It's not blind faith in being early. You know, you gonna fail 1,000 times, but you gotta have that faith every time. Just keep going, keep pushing. That shit gonna work out for you eventually.
Right.
You know, like eventually, I might just say, fuck it. I got these, like y'all do. I got this nice move on AU. Let me just hold this for the week and see how that go. I ain't got to catch nothing else this week right here. I caught this. Let's go with this. And you know, I could have caught the 500 play on that, and that could have been it for the week type shit.
I'm gonna tell you like this. My buy on AU, if that bitch, if Sunday, I mean, what that was, Tuesday would have, no, Monday morning would have been a reversal. But yeah, I wouldn't be talking like that right now. I probably would either be sales or be like, damn, I ain't trading nothing this week because it was just consolidating. Like that was just a luck of the draw. If I ain't catch that move on Sunday, yeah, I would not be in the market. Oh, I would be in consolidation right now. Like it was, and it wasn't no setup. I'm gonna keep it cheap. I just bought it because I know it potentially had more room to go up, but it wasn't
right.
no
Sometimes that's the setup right there. Like, cause you know,
true.
like you say, you knew. You know what I mean? 'Cause you know, fucking nigga been trading that bitch so much. You got that not blind faith, like we were just saying, but it's like you got that faith. You know, you're ahead of the game. You early because you know you confident in your call.
With that shit, just been looking at it for years.
Right. Yeah, I might just stick with right now. I might just strictly trade because I've been all over the place trying to trade everything, and I think that's what's fucking me up. So I might strictly just start trading fucking go straight to EU. Probably I might do EU. I'm thinking GJ, but might stay out that motherfucker too because that bitch been going crazy. But EU and fucking EU gold, like EU for forex, gold for futures, and index German 30, and just call it on there and just say this is what I'm doing. This is, you know, this is what I'm trading because being all over the place.
Because gold go let you know when it's time to get in the US equity. You know, you can start trading at US 30 S&P once you realize gold like to play no more. So that's a good move.
Yeah, I think that's how we play it. That's only because when you trade all over, you're looking for this, you're looking for that, you way more susceptible to
Yep.
fucking up.
No, you're right. You're way more successful to just getting in some dumbass shit.
Yeah. So, but like you do, you've been watching it for a long time, you know, and you just there. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, because you could see shit ahead of time. And don't get me wrong, all I've been really trading is gold and German 30. But these looking at everything else all the time kind of be fucking with me.
Yeah.
You know.
And nigga don't really got size to be looking at everything. I think even with the leverage niggas get, you could be good looking at one pair. Now, granted, like I said, I know why you talking like this is because I was saying the same shit, and I think Jay even mentioned it. The only reason a nigga started talking like this around April is because the first quarter was fucking crazy. It was consolidating everything. The only thing that was trending was gold. So if you was in gold,
and German 30 I was catching both there.
You know, so I don't blame people for looking for other pairs and other opportunity after the first quarter because that shit, and that's gonna fuck people up too because they gonna start looking at other shit because whatever they traded in the first quarter was so consolidated, and they gonna start looking at other shit and get fucked up too.
Mm-hmm.
I think nigga just had to be a little patient, let Trump get his fucking bitch fits out, so he could up. And now we back into more volume on these other pairs and shit because AU ain't seen no volume till April 7th or April 3rd. Like nigga waited a whole 4 months for us to catch some movement.
What AU?
Yeah, like real talk. Like that bitch ain't
win
volume to April 3rd. Like real.
Yeah, I mean, because you gotta think that bitch had a lot of. That's what I be saying. When you get a lot of volume for 6 months, you gotta think the next quarter that bitch gonna consolidate, bro. That bitch not about to. AU is not a pair that move a lot neither. So when you see that movement for 6 months, go to that month chart. Every month I check the month chart. Every week I check the month chart. But look at that month chart. That month chart gonna let you know, okay, this might have been trending for a while, like 6 months. 6 months is my max. If it's been trending for 6 months, I'm not about to keep thinking it's gonna keep going after 6 months greens in a row. Like if you go back and look, the market don't do that too often. Yeah, you feel me?
I mean, look,
gonna keep going.
The past 3 months was green, but the body's been weak as fuck. Like, it been trading down, trading up with wicks, but it's been closing right in the middle or towards the middle. Like, it ain't really had no big bodies, like nothing. Like, and then this current month, we got a big stupid ass wick at the bottom. Like, we ain't halfway of the month, so if we gonna continue with this trajectory, we may start to trade down. Like, this might start to be sales for next week coming up at AU. If we continue the same thing the month has been doing. Because we are halfway in the month right now. So it may just be halfway time to sell off.
Damn, I'd be up 300 points if I held that sale, son. On gold, son.
Selling, boy.
300 points, son. That would have been 300 that fast. That's crazy. So that's what I was saying about trading one thing too. So, when that mug turning around, you gonna see it. You gonna know. Like, I knew that mug was gonna sell off. It's just that fucking pullback got my ass. But you just gotta know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, I know this bitch about to do that type shit. Cause I trade this motherfucker. Like, I knew gold was about to do this big ass drop. You know what I'm saying? Cause I trade this motherfucker. So if you know that bitch about to do something, shit, why are you playing with your opportunity? You know what I'm saying? Like, get in as early as possible. Put a stop loss on it and stay true to the stop, like I'm doing with DEX. I mean, it's look horrible as fuck. Look like it's gonna stop me out, but I'm staying true to the stop. Like, and if it stopped me out, I can reverse the motherfucker because I know that it's been showing a lot of demand in that area. That's a support. If it breaks there, then that's no longer demand. That's supply in my eyes. So I'm looking at that as the supply. I got the stop loss set up, everything. Fuck it. Let's go. We are with it. But like, it's easy to reverse your call if you're wrong. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, or if the trend is done too, like with the gold, it was done. So I'm like, all right, I know it's done for sure now. It's easy to just, all right, let me get about this bit. Let me reverse. Let me whatever. Because like, I could have got out gold. Like I said, I was looking to sell at 32.41, 33.41 last night. So if I would have just took out the TPs last night, you know what I'm saying? Took profit last night at 900, 850, sold from there. Nigga, I'd be up another 600 type shit from that type shit. Another 700 from there right now. So it's like little shit like that. You just gotta, man, just be on point with your pen.
You didn't know that sell entry from last night was going to be profitable to this current 4 hour though. So
that's true, but at the same time, like, it was just like I was looking, man. You just see that shit, bro. You see that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I would have probably got stopped out at break even because it came all the way back to 33.41. Then it sold again.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because I would have put that fucking stop at break even once it gave me that 33.20, that 200 points in positive. But when it did that, it came all the way back and stopped you out at the break even. Then it just dropped. So it was like, you know what I mean? It would have been like, oh, fuck, I had that bitch. That would have been the play type shit.
I think that bitch selling out too right now, primarily on Thursday, is because we got a bank holiday tomorrow.
I mean, you gotta think, bro. This bitch done went up more than the ATR for the week. The ATR probably like 800. That bitch went up 1,200 points.
True.
So you gotta think, like, that's how I knew this shit was finished.
800. Where is that one ATR price at? So, because that's probably where it's pulling back to.
That's what I was thinking too. I said that's why I think it's 3280 area. Where is that right now? But let me see. I'm about to go look. The ATR is, why the fuck the ATR disappeared when I went to the week chart? That bitch was just on here and it disappeared when I went to the week chart type shit. Well, bring it back.
Sellers are set, break even.
So anyways, goof ass fucking shit. The ATR is 109 for the week, so about 1,100 points in a week. And that bitch, for me at least, came from 31.95, and it's at 32.95 area type shit. So it's like 1,000 points up. I mean, well, 100 points up. Let's say from the bottom of the week is like 100 points up right now. So basically, it does 109 in a week. It had done though. You got to think that bitch went up 150, 160 on the week type shit.
Type shit.
So it went like 50 over the ATR. So that's how I'm knowing. I'm like, this bitch ain't about to go up no more than this.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm saying? So
right,
that's
right.
why all in my mind last night, I'm like, I could sell from here because it's showing the resistance. It gapped up, and then it just started making resistance instantly. I'm like, all right, beautiful. This was my TP. This was actually my TP for the week. And I know that anytime that shit gold hit my TP for the week, that bitch gonna reverse around in that area because I just got the averages in my head. Like I
Right.
know exactly where that bitch gonna go based off of. So I'm gonna tell you how it worked. I got 30. I got in at 33.50. I think 32.50. Right. I put my stop loss. Whatever my stop loss is, my take profit should at least be that, and then it's gonna by the time it hit that take profit, it starts to reverse. Like usually in the markets, once because my stop loss be about 500 points, right? Some shit like that. So my take profit be like 500 points,
Got you.
and and when and that's all based off the 8 hour chart. You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
that's fine though. A 1-to-1 on gold. It's gonna go
so,
either way type shit. Mhm.
so yeah. But the whole key, that bitch usually goes straight to the TP, and then like I just showed you, that bitch reverse. Like it go the right way I think it's gonna go, and that bitch find a way to reverse right there. I'll be like, damn, that shit is so crazy. Yeah, Dax look like it's about to fuck me over. It's been nigga been nuded. It's all good. Now look like that bitch going. It's selling now. But
Got 60 minutes left.
long as but when that bitch sell though, like I said, I got my fucking sell right there waiting. You heard me? Hopefully it don't do no jank shit. I'm like, oh, all right, well now I'm gonna go up. Don't do that. Don't be no hoe.
Yeah, just gotta wait for structure. Where you got your sell entry at? 21 flat.
Like, let me see. I'm gonna tell you. Damn, bro, this shit look crazy. Nigga down 200. 200, y'all, on the DAX trade right now. So my stop literally right below where it just fucking pushed up at, right there at, let me see, 20. So it's not even, I can't even see for real. 21.42. It's about at 21.15.
21.15. That's where your sell at.
Mm-hmm. I just put a stop loss at fucking 96 points above that type shit. So if it hit, stop me. I mean, if it put me in, then
That means
it
your
just,
stop gonna be at what? 21.
the number's different, so I can't really tell. But
20.
basically about 96 points. That bitch went right to my stop loss and shot up. Well, it's shooting up so far. It ain't shot up. That bitch keep doing the same fucking thing, going right to my stop loss and then keep going. It about to blow me, son.
At 21.215.
Hmm?
Your stop loss at 21.215.
My stop loss, nah, like at 220 type shit.
Oh damn, that be right there.
Yeah, and then it's like 40 points away type shit. Let me see. I'm about to tell you.
was like 20 points away.
Yeah, it's 20 points away. Facts. Yep. That's what I'm saying. That bitch keep going right there, and then it's rejecting. So I don't know if this, like, what are we doing? What's happening here?
Yeah, I don't know.
This
Look,
shit is. I mean, as long as it don't break, I don't give a fuck what it do. You know what I'm saying? You can zigzag all in here. Don't stop me out there.
It came close to the bitch to it, but it ain't break that much.
It keep doing that, bro. That's what's fucking me up. How many times you gonna be able to do that without just going up? Like you playing?
It's fighting with that bearish engulfing, but it's crazy. It's doing that now. I mean, I guess it's not crazy.
Right. It is crazy because it's crazy. It's doing it now because it's like everything's selling to me. I thought it would have just sold with everything else. You know what I'm saying? But that bitch like got his own mind. So if you do really got your own mind, buy, bitch. Fuck. You see what I'm saying? Like, what's the problem? You ain't doing what everybody else doing, so you do your own thing. Fuck everybody. Fuck that. Fuck them. Be yourself.
Yeah,
Fuck. That's what it looked like you're trying to do. So what's the problem? I ain't trying to stop you.
Too. That bitch full right.
ATR won't come back.
32.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I ain't even worried about it, brother. I'm probably just gonna say fuck it. I really don't even want to get back in on the sales, but it's like at the same time, it rejected that area so much that if it do go that low, it should just keep going. Like, what would be the problem for it to? You know what I'm saying? Why would it not keep going if it hit that area? If it hit that 21.15, what would be stopping it? Because you tried, in my mind, you tried so many times to get there and you couldn't. So when you finally get there, then it's gonna be like, what? You don't want to beat it? It's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like,
if whoever trading German 30, if you buying any recent buys, I'm thinking though everybody got their stop loss at 2100 flat. That's where everybody stop loss is at. And if the market want to reach that, it will. It can, but you're right. That bitch has not broken. I'm looking at the 4 hour. It has not broken the previous 4 hour low. It just came.
It's not trying to.
It came close to it, but it's pushing back up now. So,
every fucking time, bro. It done did it. Like, go to the hour chart. Fuck it. Let me see. The bitch done did it 1, 2, 3, 4 times, bro. How many rejections you need? I've never seen 4 rejections and shit just.
Just got a 1 hour bearish engulfing. The last hour was a bearish engulfing. So, yeah, I don't know.
I've never seen 4 rejections and shit just don't be like, all right, well, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Let me retest the other way. Like, nah, this bitch done rejected 4 times and still down there. Like,
It did reject 4 times, but this hour ain't done yet. So this motherfucker could.
You got 25 minutes. That's the 4. This is the 4 hour too. That 4 hour close about to happen. Oh, that's what it's waiting on. When that 4 hour close, that bitch might just drop right there. And then that's gonna be hella fire sales at that point. Because it's gonna be nice sales structure. But if it sell, like if it go down right now, it's gonna have to go back up before it. But if it wait, I'm just thinking, looking at this 4 hour, the way it's structured, because it's closing green, right? So if it closed green and it start to sell, then that bitch, it could take off on sales. But if it closed red, I'm thinking, and it start to sell, it might have to retrace to the upside first and then sell.
I think a lot of people are selling German 30 and they are not happy right now with this kind of pullback. They want that bitch to drop, and the rejections is pushing. I think with this 1 hour, they had a 1 hour bearish engulfing at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I think niggas been selling that you know, from London, the London traders, they've been selling that, and they right now they closing their markets out. So if they ain't happy with the profits they got, they closing all their positions, and that's gonna make the market push up if they close out of themselves. So you may be good if
Why?
that.
Because London did sell off hard.
That's what I'm saying. That's when they up in the morning around that time. You know, we sleep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How I close this shit out?
Yeah, gold pushing back up.
Yeah, I see it. Fuck gold right now. I
Uh,
need
let
an 8-hour close. I'm done with gold for like next for the week, to be honest, because I need a couple 8-hour closes to ensure what are you trying to do, or at least come back to 32.50 and I can just buy it out there. But if not, I need structure built at
Yo,
this point. You're doing a lot of selling, so I'm thinking you selling right now. I can't just get back in unless you sell off to a nice spot where there's structure, and I could be like, okay, could go up from here. Like, I got a trend line. If you come touch my trend line, oh yeah, we lit. I'm buying again and I'm holding that shit till next week if that's the case. But nah, if not, I have to be patient. I know, patience sucks, but fuck.
yeah, it does.
But I still plan to be one of the greatest traders in New Orleans by the end of this year.
Big
One
fact.
of the best traders in New Orleans for real. Uh,
Like
it's just gonna take a lot of discipline and me doing shit like I did this week with gold. I need to start doing that with everything. Hold, wait it out, see what's about to happen. Same shit I'm doing right now with DEX.
that.
Hold, don't be scared because it's keep going to the close to the stop loss and stop out your fucking self right before the stop loss for what?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Little dumb shit. Like I could have stopped out right before the stop loss so many times, like because you just fear of it's about to hit it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas be. Let me just say these pennies.
Dude, that's exactly what they want to do. It's pissing off the people who's selling because it's rejecting, and the people who was buying, like you, whoever got out because they were too scared it was about to stop them out. Yeah, they all fucked up right now. They all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So you good. Just hold your shit. Let that bitch
Most
ride.
definitely. And look, it's right back at 21 280, bro. That bitch went 50 points up from the 230. Like what are we doing? Now it's dropping again, but it's like, damn, this zigzag shit is crazy. So it's like you never know until you know. You know what
You
I'm saying?
you
So it's
know,
like you have to
but
literally be
you know
patient.
tomorrow. Well, damn, tomorrow's a bank holiday, but it ain't. Is it a bank holiday for Euro or it's just US?
What's up with Easter? I don't know.
I don't know if they. I don't know if they. I don't know if they do Easter
I
or
don't
whatever.
know. I've never been to Europe.
Yeah, me either.
Never been to Europe. I can't tell you what they be doing.
I don't even know if they gonna respect that bank holiday. They probably gonna just keep pushing.
Let me read this to you.
They probably won't trade as heavy until the U.S. session because they know it's a bank holiday. So that might be the case.
With President, this is the EU. I mean, the EU tariff war. With President Trump's return to office in 2025, the U.S. increased average tariffs on EU.
You got cut out. That's crazy. They would cut you off. You got to say that. And go back at 33. Yeah, you gotta run that back. I don't know why I can't hear you. But you got lost again. Da.
My fault. You can hear me? Oh shit.
Yeah. I can hear you
That
now.
bitch had went to my car. I mean, that shit stupid. It went to my cousin's car.
Oh,
Nigga, car not even on. His fucking music thing still be on. But yeah, I was reading to you about the tariff war with they were saying that the imports went from 3% to 13%, citing trade imbalances in response to the EU approved retaliatory tariffs on 23 billion worth of US goods set to be implemented in stages throughout 2025. So I was wondering, did that mean that they approved they good with the wall? They with it? Like they ain't tripping?
it sounds like it. Because what did they increase the tariffs on us?
The European Central Bank has cut interest rates 3 times. It doesn't say yet. I'm going to finish reading. Citing slowing growth and the impact of U.S. tariffs, ECB president negatively affecting exports, investment, and consumer spending. Amid these tensions, Prime Minister is scheduled to meet with Trump to discuss trade relations. The EU is seeking a zero-for-zero tariff agreement, but concerns remain about maintaining EU unity in negotiations.
Okay.
So the outlook is the U.S.-EU trade relationship remains strained with renewed tariffs and economic uncertainties. While both parties have expressed interest in negotiated solutions, the path forward will depend on upcoming diplomatic engagements. So it's not even, they don't know what the fuck they want to do from the sounds of it. Huh?
Yeah, I think all the focus really on China right now. Because then again, another thing that as is the European government, do they have a lot of our bonds and are they selling that shit like China is?
Mm-hmm.
Because that could be another reason that they gonna press them niggas too. But I don't think they doing that because at least ain't nobody talking about it. From what I know.
Why I can't delete this goddamn fucking ATR thing? The ATR, the thing be tripping, man. On TradingView, man. I can't fucking.
Would it be changing?
All right, there it is. It wasn't letting me delete the ATR off my damn chart.
Oh,
All right, so we up 60 points now from the stop loss. Fuck. A bitch trying to go up. I'll take it. I will take it. So yeah, that's what I trade from here on out, bro. At least for right now, while EU is trending so beautifully, I'm trading EU as far as my my la yeah, you heard me? My la Swede. And then DAX and fucking gold, bro. I think we need that, bro. Like have one of everything that you trying to trade. Like, well, especially for me. Y'all niggas straight.
no, thanks. Because what you call them? I would be doing the same shit, bro. Like I would be trading like one currency pair for the most part. You know, I like the yen crosses too, for that you know that correlation and shit. But yeah, I would be trading metals, fucking and some of the equities like the fucking S&P. I would run it just like that, for real.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep it G. I don't know what gold trying to do, but if that bitch engulf the 1 hour bullishly, you might want to entertain some buys, maybe. Because I know we got that bank holiday, so it might want to entertain some more gold buys.
It's about to be 11 o'clock.
Gold been doing crazy numbers. They could be waking up some super profits.
Facts. All type of shit.
Nah, for real, that bitch. Shocking the world. Everything's trying to pull back up.
And it fucked me because I kept trying to add positions, and every time I try to add one, I lose money on that motherfucker, dog.
Yeah.
That's what was fucking me up this week too. I try to, and then if I would have held the bitch, I would have made another 200, 300 points type shit. So I was like, off of those ones I should have held. So that's another thing. When I'm adding in positions, just fuck it, you gotta go with it. You just gotta really go with that shit, bro.
Yeah, that is true. And also in the back of your head, slightly, not to get off your bias, but in a way, every week is different, but still in all, judging off of what the last week did, you kind of can have somewhat of a strong, idea on where it's gonna go. But you damn near gotta treat every week different too, because sometimes you don't want to get into that situation of like, oh, last week was buying up, and I want to get into buys this week, and then you get into buys this week, and this week consolidate. It's like, damn, like what the fuck is going on? I thought it was gonna keep going up. Like every week, that's a problem.
What you said? That shit went back to the cup.
No, I was just saying like every week is different, kind of like how you look at last week and you went in the market and that bitch going up, buying, and then the next week you buy and then it won't consolidate. It's like
every week is definitely
you ready to switch your buys and shit, but still follow the trend. And German 30 gave all that shit back.
Yeah, I'm with it too. I am here for it. And what's crazy about gold? You want to know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I was about to say my original stop was at 32.82. That bitch went to 32.85 and then went up from there.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how good my stops be too. I ain't gonna lie. Like if you gonna hit my stop, bitch, you really gotta be going the other way. Type shit. That's how accurate my stops be. That's what I could teach y'all how to do that shit too.
That kind of like wick projection to the left on the 1 hour. That's why you put that stop right there, 32.82.
So on the 8 hour,
on the
8 hour, you can see it on the 4 hour as well. So
yeah,
this how I do it. You see those wicks that's going towards, like it's two wicks going down, right? You see that?
Yep.
And then it pushed up and it went green. It was trying to go down, then it went green, right?
Yeah.
Okay. People usually would put their stop loss right there, right under those two.
Right.
Me, I don't. I'll go to the next level. So let's look at 32.87. You see that wick at the top?
Yeah.
That top wick?
Yeah.
I like to go anywhere under there. Anywhere under that wick.
Right.
Like it would be good. The thing about this one is it actually would have stopped you out if you went anywhere under that wick. But see, for some reason, I went under the bar this time. I pushed it a little bit more.
You could have put it at 32.80, just that little even number.
Yeah, and I just went to the bar though with it. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go to the close. Well, that close under that wick, and bro, it went right to the close. Literally went to the close and shot up. So that's how I started to learn where those wicks are going. Where if it's going this way, if it's going against me, how far exactly? I studied how far exactly is this shit gonna go? Like, what's the key spot that this bitch don't stop at and turn around type shit? And I'm saying, I'm looking at it, I'm like, damn, bro, them stops I be having me so
that's why for AU, my number is 25 to 30 pips. I know that's the turning point. That's
right.
That's how far AU will pull back before you can be safe to hold your position or get out and switch your bias. Like it'll pull if you buying, don't be scared of a 25 pip pullback if the structure look good like that. You can't pull back 25 pips, it's still gonna be okay.
Right. That's something I'm trying to learn too.
I've been watching it for that long to know that, like, yeah, if you negative 40 pips on a buy, you in the wrong side. You way past that level to where it flipped on you. But 20, you can hold that bitch. That bitch still make it on your favor. It don't feel good, but you can hold that bitch.
My fault. That shit keep going to the fucking car. But yeah, anytime I try to do an early stop, bro, that bitch do that to me. Like I always hit that fucking stop and then go in my direction. So I said I learned to be like, fuck that. I gotta do 8-hour stops, 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Put an 8-hour position on the stop. So that's what made me go to that 82 area, because I was like, all right, it had enough wicks right here. You know what I'm saying? So it already shows support in this area. Usually it'll break support just to fake people out, and then it'll break that support right there and then go up.
Yep.
So I said I learned that, okay, don't put it right under the support. Put that bitch at the buy area, like you know, if that makes it, at the demand type shit.
Right.
And put it under there type shit. You know, and then that's where, because if it goes under the demand, now we're talking this is supply. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't just use as resistance. Use that. I mean, don't just use that support. Use support plus demand.
Yep.
Now you're looking at real support. That's real support, like, you know. And so that's why it actually reversed at that area. I should have been expecting that, I guess, anticipating it, but I'm still learning. But I'm seeing that shit be hitting every time, bro. Like that, if that shit in the bullish momentum and I put a stop loss in a certain area, that bitch usually does not hit that fucking stop, and it will, if it's still continuing bullish, it will continue in that fucking bullish pattern. And it could be right there down to the T like that. That should be crazy to me. I'd be like, damn. I could if I start seeing this shit like this, I could fuck around and start putting them fucking buy limits at these areas. You see what I'm saying? And just put that close stop, put that stop loss right there where it was, where I had it originally. I could just put a a buy limit like about 540 points above that demand area, and then put that fucking stop loss right there at that demand area, right where I had, like at the 82, and have like an entry.
Well, you got connected to the car again. On AU, I know you pretty much done for the week, but keep buying up.
Down, that bitch be kicking me and shit. I just be talking down, that bitch kicking me.
I thought you had got connected to the car again. I was like, oh shit.
No, that bitch kicked me. This time I couldn't even talk. But yeah, bro, like if I start putting them buy limits, like say at like 84 area, 86, and then put that stop loss at the 82, then I could catch any kind of buys that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That it would do. But if it hit my stop, it just hit it. Like, oh, all right, well, I guess it really was selling, stupid ass. But if it wasn't, then you could just catch that momentum from the bottom. You see what I'm saying? That's how you catch them bottoms. Like, yeah, I think that's the wave. I think that's a wave, bro.
Structure, yeah, that's how I be catching the vibe.
That's really a wave.
Right.
As soon as that shit sweep that structure, like to go right back in that direction. All right, here we go. The close coming in 4 minutes.
31.
That 8-hour close, and that bitch don't look good. Bro, what is up? What's up?
7:30.
Nigga said, what's up?
Just like that little green fuck, if anything. That motherfucker hold it.
That bitch about to go right back down. That bitch went up 60 points and
these niggas are hilarious in this gold chat, boy.
What happened?
There's number of niggas losing money. Like all these niggas talking about sell gold, buy gold, take profit here. Stop
See what
loss.
I'm saying? That's why I don't deal with this type of shit.
Them niggas
This,
get kicked the fuck out, boy.
that's why I wait to them breakouts, bro. That's why I trade breakouts. I trade breakouts and pullbacks.
And not only waiting for the breakout, but wait for that bitch to close. Like trading a breakout is one thing, but you gotta wait for that bitch to close.
Yeah. Nah. Not on that 8 hour, bro. If that bitch give me that close, well, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna wait for that 8 hour close. The first one, if it closed green one time, all I needed to do, the next one to do, is engulf that one.
Right.
And probably give me a business on a 3-minute chart. Like, all right, give me a close above that area, give me a rejection, and give me another close above that area on a 3-minute. So that way I'm not waiting all day for the get in type shit.
Right.
But I'm gonna be close to that beginning of the fucking trend takeoff area, if that makes sense. If you get that breakout, don't just, like you said, it depends. It really depends, bro. Because usually, like last night, all right, I'm gonna give you an example. Like German 30, for example. The way I was supposed to trade that was I was supposed to wait for the close, and then as soon as it engulfed that green, I could have got in. Type shit.
On what, for sales or buys?
For buys. So I'm saying, if that, like, the way when I got in before that 8 hour close type shit. And it would have been good if
You
it would
talking
have
about the 30?
closed the German 30
Right, the
on the
30.
8 hour. Yeah, the one right before that one. Let me see. The one, because I got in on the last 8 hours. See what I'm saying? And I got in when it was going up, when it was playing bullish.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just get this early. I'm gonna call this shit, and this shit is gonna be early. So I went up a little bit, but that bitch went right back down on my head. But what I'm saying is, usually it don't matter if it would have closed at 300 and then pushed up and broke out at about four something, then that would have been a better buy. Because I waited on the close of the one, at least one green close is what I'm saying. I just need one green close, and I need that next 8 hour to engulf. But see, what this one did was, you can even see it on the 4 hour. It closed, and then what it did was it immediately rejected. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And now we just got the new candle.
So yeah. So now with that rejection, I would have never got in because I would have been waiting to get in at 540. That would have been my entry, 540.
21
If I would
540.
have got in properly.
Gotcha.
Because I waited on the
At
close.
breakout.
Yeah, I waited on that close, and then I'm on that engulfing of that close. Like, it's a for sure. That bitch done close and it engulf. The close. The wick of the that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
So yeah, but what I did want to say, it don't have to break out the breakout candle don't have to close for you to enter, but you have to have at least one green 8 hour before that, and it got to break the structure of that green wick for you to enter type shit. So I got in before it gave me any kind of green 8 hour close. So that's what fucked me. That's what made me have to sit through all of this.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I
I'm just showing you the mindset of how I look at that shit.
Nigga about to really hurt the sellers in this market. I think that's what they attack. I mean, the recent trend for the German 30 have been bullish for the past fucking 2 weeks.
What you said since 2022?
Yeah. If you really want to be real, yeah, since 2022.
Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm really looking at that overall.
I'm on vacation.
You feel me? Man, this shit gotta go. At least retest that 450 area. I'm thinking it gotta at least come back and retest 21 450, huh? At least 21 400.
Mm.
21, yeah, 21, 380, 400,
Yeah, I would say yeah,
somewhere in
380,
there.
400.
So I'm gonna look, see what it do around that area.
That's gonna piss
Cause
enough
it,
sellers off right there if it come that high. Because the majority of people sold at 21, 360. That's why I retested the last 4 hour, retested all the way up there at the bullet 21. So 380, 21,400 look like a decent. And with the double bottom on these recent 4 hours, I feel like it can. And you got your stop loss at 21 to what?
215.
215, yeah.
Fuck. It could come right there right now.
Right.
But you know, fuck, let's look at the hour chart. Our chart saying it shouldn't because it just tried to go down for 2 hours and then the last one just dozed it because it was uncertain. So I'm really looking at buys because it's above the 50 EMA on the hour chart.
I got
It's
you.
above the 50 EMA on the hour chart long term wise. We're looking at buys. Now short term is under the 50 EMA on the 30 and the 15. So it's like what it really don't know what it want to do.
But and on that German 30, you said you got a sell entry at the bottom too, huh?
Yeah, at 30, 21 210 type shit.
21, 210. So right up under that.
Yeah, bitch, you go down. I'm coming with you. Fuck it, let's go. What we doing? Where we going? Man, where you said we was going? We going to the store. I could get something. I could get something from in there.
Nah, for real. That nigga said, can I come with you?
Fuck,
No.
man, don't do me this. Like I don't deserve this, bro. I ain't did nothing to nobody.
Mm.
In a few years.
That nigga said, I'm a nice guy, man.
Nice guy, man. I've been a nice guy for a couple years, man.
Damn, look at Uber trying to flex.
I used to be a shit. Well, I still a shit, but still.
Nvidia is at
I was
$100.
worse.
A motherfucking bargain.
Come on, man. Don't do me that. Give me some profits, you heard, man. Give me something for the week, you heard, man. So I can tell my people I did my due diligence, you heard, man.
It took a 10 minutes. Now, but
If I leave with nothing, my people be like, how you did this week again? And I'm be like, yeah. Niggas gonna be looking at me like I'm retarded. They gonna be like, yeah, you always talking about this stuff, but you ain't doing nothing. Come on, don't make me look like one of them. I'm sitting here holding this shit. Don't get me wrong. I'm up for the. I would say I'm kind of up for the year since January. But at this point, I'm about to be break even. But
yeah,
I'm
what
up.
you up from? You must have been scalping all this first quarter.
No, gold and German 30.
Oh, okay, yeah, go, you up.
I was fucking with those, catching little plays in there. But I'm only probably up like 300 now. Like overall, I ain't really up that much. But if this bitch, well, about 300-400. But if this bitch go my way, I can make some bread. I can come back up on there.
Uber doing good.
I'm making a nigga look like an incompetent nigga. This nigga slow.
3.5%. Damn.
This nigga slow. He think he's smart. Watch this.
7 point run.
That's how I be feeling. The market be making nigga feel slow. Like something wrong with me or something. I ain't see this coming.
It definitely will, because it's a lot of smart ass trade.
And I knew better, dog. Like last night when I seen that shit up 50 points, I'm like, I'm not gonna, cause my rule is don't go to sleep on a negative trade. But I seen it go up 50 points. I'm like, I should be able to be all right. It should be at least in this area by the time I wake up. It shouldn't fluctuate too much.
Oh, what on? Are you talking about for gold?
For DAX.
For DAX? Oh. Yeah.
I'm looking at that shit like it shouldn't fluctuate too much by the time I wake up. I woke up at 7 o'clock. This shit down 150. I said, bruh, how I go from up 50 points to down 150?
Because it's in that tariff shit. It's an equity. Now if you could go to sleep on a negative trade on gold because you damn near, I ain't gonna say you sure, but you got more of a high percentage of waking up to profit on gold.
Yeah. Yeah. And man, it'd be crazy because my mind be knowing, but it'd be like little I guess little shit that you be telling yourself.
Because we too smart for our own good. Like, it ain't no dumb ass nigga that don't know how to read or whatever the fuck. It ain't nobody like that trading forex or trading anything. Like, it's only smart people. But really, it be the simple-minded people that get this shit more. Because if you too smart, then yeah, you go fucking fail and trade. Because you go be trying to outsmart the market. You can't do that.
Can't at all. Negative.
Like, that's just out the question. So you gotta have some smarts, but mostly like street smarts, if anything.
Yeah.
That'll really get it.
Supply and demand.
Yeah. The nigga be trying to. That's why all these niggas posting this shit about gold. Buy gold, sell gold. Like, these niggas think they smart as fuck.
Man, leave gold alone right now. If you ask me, somebody that's been.
Right. Niggas got caught up in that sale, and everybody like, oh, sales in. Oh, I'm making money. Oh, it rejected 32.80. Oh, I'm back in buy. Like, yeah, bro. I get caught up in that bullshit.
My bad, dumbass shit.
Shit cut off again?
Nigga went to the car. But yeah, nigga said if you ain't in that 32.75 or 32.56, don't even fuck with gold, man. You might well just wait till it hit that area and then enter.
Yeah.
If not, wait for it to come back above 33.21 and then buy above there once you get a close on the hour chart or something above that area.
Right.
You could buy above 33.21. But other than that, man, I would be sitting here. This is beautiful consolidation area.
Hello?
What is happening?
I don't know. That bitch cut off for me. That bitch dropped everything. Like, hey,
all right. I'm like, bro, I'm in the middle of at least talking some shit.
Get away from that call. Whatever that call, that bitch got special power.
I'm at the back. I'm not even walking that way on purpose. That's why I was like, wait, what?
That call got range, nigga. That bitch fucking everything.
For real, what the fuck? But yeah, man, that's how I trade, man. And that's how I'm starting to learn too, because these levels are everything. The resistance, like my horizontal lines, because when you think about it, when I be seeing this shit either when it hit those lines, that shit either take off in one direction or the other. You know what I'm saying? It might consolidate there for a little while and pick a direction, but you gotta know where that shit going. Where you have an idea is gonna go once it hit there, and go with it is what I'm saying. Because man, you could catch so much bread if you don't wait on like confirmations and shit like that. You just see that bitch like you can wait on the confirmation on the slide, but like not waiting on the big ass confirmation. Because sometimes you wait on a 15-minute to close or hour to close, man, that shit be done took off. Because I be waiting on a 3-minute to close, and that bitch it be like, bruh, that bitch will take off, and I be like, well, all right, I need to reject, and that bitch don't reject on a 3-minute. It'll just keep going, and I'd be like, man, this cold blooded, bro. I'm on a 3-minute chart, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I go to the 1-minute chart, and the 1-minute chart did what I needed. The 3-minute.
See, I could feel you on gold looking at a smaller time frame for that move. That bitch moved like no other. Like gold on a whole nother.
Yo.
Gold on
What
a
the
whole
fuck?
fucking life of his own.
Bro, I don't know why I keep getting tapped out. What the fuck? I'm about to walk close to the car on purpose. So, if anything,
I think that bitch doing that trying to fuck up this live been going pretty good as far as the analytics. Got a lot of views.
I'm about to tell you, bro. I'm about to tell you. I'm saying some shit right now. I'm trying to say some shit. I'm about to say.
That's exactly why.
I'm trying to say some shit right now on G's, bro. What I was saying, bro, like when it hit these specific levels, though, like this bitch, if it hit a resistance or a support area, you know, it usually hit there. Like if you're in bullish, right, and it's going down, like it just did, like gold just did. I had a resistance line at 32.75. It went to like 32.85, and then it shot up from there type shit. It didn't shoot up, but you know what I'm saying? Like it got close to that line and it went up. And I'm waiting on it to come touch the line. If it don't touch that line, then I don't know nothing. Because what that looked like to me is consolidation until it gets to the next level. It has to go from level to level to level to level type shit.
Right.
If that makes sense. And if you're bullish, if it breaks through a level, just add a position. It break through the next level, add a position. It's breaking, because what I'm looking at is if you're bullish and it's breaking through that level, it has to go to the next level. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So just add positions as it's breaking through these levels. You see what I'm saying? And just be looking for a profit at one of these highs. But I don't know. I'm looking for, all I'm saying is that these motherfucking support and resistance levels, like if you draw horizontal lines, use that as support and resistance. Like use that as real entry. Don't be trying to enter unless it's at one of these levels.
Right. That's your best risk to reward to enter at those levels.
Right. And because that's what I was getting at. Damn thing keep cutting me out, so I throw it off. Goddamn, that like when you at those levels, if you enter, all you gotta do is put a short ass stop at the other side of the level. Like, or at a rejection. So that'd be like a 10-point stop loss, but your take profit could be like 200 points. That's like a fucking 20-1. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could do that all day when you fucking with them levels like that. When you fucking with them resistance and support levels. And you, like when you get something like gold, right? And we know this shit moving. So when you see that shit breaking through levels, get in, put the stop loss, put a 5-point stop loss on it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then look for it to at least touch the next level. That's probably gonna be 10 points, 20 points. You catch them 20 points. If it keep going, add another one when it break through there, catch the next level. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you can put another little 10-point stop or something right there. And then just let those two positions ride the trend out. Now, when it hit the top, you got two, you know what I'm saying, key positions. However you want to trade. I'm trying not to add too much stop loss. Like you don't want your stop loss to take you out type or deal. And you can just trail your stop at that point too. So that way when you add a position, shit, you Gucci. You can add as
for
many
sure,
as you want because you trailing.
trailing the added positions and just leaving that first initial position alone. But the ones you add, you can
That's
trail.
the key. Leave that first one alone until the trend is done.
Right. Like
And that's what I
your
was
last, your
looking to
latest
do with that
trade,
goal.
if it turn negative, then you can start getting out from the first. But yeah,
You
you
feel me?
just ride that trend up.
And because what I'm thinking is you could really, if you, yeah, you'll go through a lot of ups and downs, but if you ride a trend until that bitch break the trend line, you getting the full trend. You feel me?
Right.
Ride that full trend out. Start holding these mud for weeks, holding these trades at least for a week. Fuck, at the longest, 5 days, man. That's where the money at.
Yeah.
Yeah, this consolidation station though. That's all it. That's all this is this week.
Consolidation station.
That's what this is.
Damn dollar index on the monthly. That bitch. That bitch may drop all the way down to 92. I may post that.
Going nothing but buying EU, buying up EU and shit like that.
Yeah, I think the dollar it could. Well, how this monthly look?
What a week.
14 more days. 8 hours. What's gonna make it fall? We're gonna need a 10-year note to go bullish. Down that bitch got a weekly bullish engulfing. Yeah, that was from that nice little pullback. Monthly swept down to that gap. Yeah, I think for sure. I think for sure we got the dollar.
Boy, the DAX ain't showing no love, boy. That bitch about to drop like it's hot.
$92 at 88. Post. Bitch. I'm gonna stop posting shit out here. See if these niggas respond. These niggas be getting their feelings. I'm starting to see.
What?
On this on TradingView on the Minds tab, you can post shit. Niggas be responding like instant.
I'm joking.
I just said
That's not how it goes.
a dollar going to 92 or 88, looking for support.
Niggas getting mad. No, it's not.
I know they will. They ain't see it yet. They gotta see that shit first. They going in on gold, boy. They niggas is losing their ass on gold trying to.
What they say?
They just it's 1 minute ago. They said, "Give this day to sellers. Tomorrow we'll say hello to a new all-time high." Like somebody just posted.
Probably.
Rest in peace to those
Probably.
who survived the waterfall.
That's how I feel about DAX. Rest in peace.
See if anybody posted on DAX.
I'm trying to survive this waterfall.
2 minutes ago, they said, "Nice rebound. Will it break this stubborn range?"
Sit down. Because you know better.
Yeah, nigga got buys. This nigga got buys on DAX on a 5 minute. Got take profit at 21.30. So he already took profit on his shit.
Stop rolling and stuff. Somebody did what?
Look like somebody, based on this chart, he said he was looking to buy at 21.14 and taking profit at 21.30. So nigga buying a small range on the 5 minutes, so he took profit on that already. If he really took that trade, that was the last thing said on that. Don't get your ass handed to you, man. Early 30.
The picture is blowing.
Stubborn range. That's what you talking about. So yeah, everybody waiting for you, waiting for the same thing you said. I'm gonna one up this shit.
Yeah, definitely a stubborn range.
Stubborn range. $5 minute. RSI. Random man indicator. Stock market.
That's because Dax got a lot of bias, bro. We want Dax to move like nigga.
Ooh. Tesla has halted shipments of key parts from China for its Cybercab and semi-trucks due to rising U.S. tariffs, causing a 4.9% drop in shares.
Yo.
Production concerns.
That shit ain't kicking me out again. Yeah, but Dax, bro.
That bitch got earnings on Tuesday. That bitch might help the S&P. It might help the equities market if it perform well.
Who had earnings?
Tesla next week on Tuesday. They got earnings, and they right at support. So it might be some good buys for Tesla.
Yeah, bro. We really some buyers over here at Dax though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I ain't gonna cap to you. Turn the damn Bluetooth off. Listen. Yeah, I'm just turn it down. But yeah, we some buyers for real. So that's why this is a stubborn range because yeah, we let that shit sell off a little bit, but now we're ready to see this shit continue in the bullish direction. Fuck what the US got going on, like for real. I live in Europe at this point. We fuck what the US got going on. We a separate economy. Yeah, we understand their president is doing all of this. But we still thriving, man. We feeling good over here. You know what I'm saying? Over here in goddamn Germany. You feel me? We've been buying, bro, this whole year. Like haven't been concerned with everything until the tariff war started. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with that being said, honestly, once we see this bullish structure, we want the market to be true to that. As far as like people that saying there's a stubborn range, the ones that's looking for it to sell, we're not looking for it. The people that's been buying that shit with me, I'm saying, man, we don't want this shit to keep selling. We ain't trying to be in the hype of the US. that the US got going on. We want to
Damn sure
continue.
don't want to sell. If you look at the damn rejection on the monthly for German 30, that bitch ridiculous.
Let me see.
Yeah, pull up the monthly on German 30. That rejection is stupid as
The
fuck.
rejection of that sell.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, that bitch came all the way
All the way
back.
to 19, under 19.
But it came back though, is what I'm saying. Back to 21. Like,
Yeah, like a motherfucker.
like that
That's
bitch was like, fuck themselves, for real. If you go look at the US though, that bitch dropped. Damn. Let's go to NASDAQ.
NASDAQ coming off a monthly bearish engulfing. US 30 selling heavy, touching these
Well,
gaps in the
I
market.
was saying NASDAQ because it's closer to the DAX numbers.
S&P going off a monthly bearish engulfing. Like, yeah, all this shit selling. Nigga, German 30 ain't got no bear, but that bitch rejected heavy. That bitch said, no, bitch, you won't buy back up.
So, with that being said, I'm really looking at this shit now. And this could be the day that it decides to go back down after today. Because,
Based on what?
I mean, if everything else continues to drop, if this war is like, you
Yeah, I
know,
don't think it's that strong
on
on the
some
euro.
bullshit.
I don't think it's that strong on the euro end. I think it's more.
Let me see. I'm looking at that rejection candle as well on this month chart. I'm looking at how much it went up. And usually, for me, it hasn't closed yet, though. That's the whole key. We got to see where it closes, to be honest. But usually, when that bitch make a wick like that, it got to go back and you know,
feel it. Like you got to feel it.
Feel that motherfucker in some way, shape, or form. Go look at the last time right here and what this was, July, August. That bitch did that same thing. This time though, it made that wick and it went back and it closed green.
True. So
and then the next one,
from a high point, where can you find a big rejection wick with a red candle at, like in history? I don't really see one. The only one that kind of looks similar is March 2020 around COVID.
Right. I'm looking at that same exact thing. And when that happened,
and everything is like shit. Even in AU, we just rejected March 2020 COVID. Like everything rejecting COVID prices. Like
so hear me out. This is what I'm saying. So with that being said, you see the next candle, it did some way, shape, or form of a retracement down just to check that low. Make sure. So I don't know how the candle gonna close this month yet though. So it's kind of early speaking, but towards the end of this month, if it closes somewhere in here, I would be looking for that motherfucker to retrace down a little bit to next month to see, you know what I'm saying, to go and check the range, like make sure that sales is not something that it wants to do.
Look, I just posted. I posted on the dollar. I said heading to 92 to 82 for support. Somebody said negative. Gold is going down now. DXY going up. Niggas shorting gold. And pull up the monthly chart on gold and tell me why would you short that? Like, let's be real.
That's too beautiful, bro. I would not short that.
That's what I'm saying. Pull up the monthly chart on gold and pull up the monthly chart on a dollar and look at
on a dollar, and then look at what a dollar is right now. Currently, it broke below the monthly support that I have.
True. It got strong support right there.
It broke below it.
Look at the range. Look at the range it got all the way to 92, the potential.
So the next level I'm looking at is 97.8.
Right.
And then after that, 95, 94, then it's 92.5. Let me see. So next, I'm just saying my next levels But monthly wise, the next level would be 94.7. And then after that, it would be 92.3.
I agree. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody is so gung ho on trying to short gold, but if you pull up the monthly, why would you short that? Like where? Where is the short at?
I'm
Shit,
not looking for no motherfucking
pull
short.
up weekly, and where's the short at? I don't see no shorts on
I'll
gold.
tell you what, I'm with you. Fuck, we could just find something and buy against that bitch.
Like for real.
And just
Everybody,
hold it. Fuck.
I knew they
Yeah,
was gonna get in their ass when I said that shit. They was gonna get in their feelings. It was like,
niggas don't want that dollar to short.
$1 going to 92, but you tripping.
Nigga said 92 too. You calling a big ass sweep
Yeah.
early, like 99 and 92. Yeah, he's serious.
Nah, for real. I mean, look at the economy. It got the potential to do that. Wouldn't that be a great ass position for the economy to buy up the dollar right there? Or, have a high interest rate on bonds. Niggas be wanting to buy the dollar. Like that'll be
I
the perfect
would.
scenario.
I would for sure.
Facts. And
You
then
know
if
what
you
I'm saying?
see a buying note, we just had a bullish weekly engulfing. That bitch could run. I mean, it's rejecting right now. It's pulling back to the 50% down there. But like, what are we talking about,
Think
nigga?
of what a VIX gonna be at when
Like, what are we talking
that shit, bro. That shit will run the markets volatility up so much if this shit hit 92, bro.
Bruh. That's
Like
what
we
I'm
gonna
saying.
see a market we have never seen before, son.
Hey.
So I'm with it. I'm a little scared because I'm scared of the shit that's happening now. But at the same time, fuck it, more volatility. I'm with it, bro.
Yeah,
Because when with me, more volatility means more market structure.
like, I mean, it has every right to, bro. We got all these.
A lot going on.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. We broke to the upside to be at the in October last year. We was breaking to the upside on a dollar, and soon as January 2025 started, bam, selling off equity, selling off, like
Yeah.
and looking for better positions.
That's because while then Trump started talking that tariff war shit.
Yeah, they niggas want
Straight.
gold. Niggas want the dollar go up because they real Americans. They hold that's that American in them. Like, nah, nigga, look at the damn structure.
Yeah, that's that German in me, dog. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, y'all just want the dollar go because y'all believe in America. Like I do too, but I know where they trying to make themselves more wealthier than they ever was. So why not let's take this bitch down to some more support. Let's break this support. Come down to 92 or 94 and run this bitch back up.
How you doing? Yeah. Now this not the one from down the street. I'm just no. Hey, I stopped in the middle of the street with my car. Look, I said, I know my dog last time I seen it was in a cage in the house. I look, I said, man, how my dog get down the street over here? My cousin was like, man, no, that's not her. That's not her. You hear me? Huh? Oh, yeah, no, I have a little orange collar for her, but I don't put it on all the time. A girl. Come here, girl. Yeah. Come here.
I was on a base, on the base, and they had two of them had got up on my work truck with me and wouldn't leave me alone.
Oh no. You too, man. I would have been playing with them. Y'all gotta go. My fault. That's a nail later.
How you doing? I'm looking at this damn dollar.
I'm looking at this fucking DAX.
Ooh, Ooh, that bitch.
I'm about to add a position.
Nah, don't do that, bitch, stupid ass. That nigga that got bucked up, stupid ass.
Yeah, ugly. You know what I mean? That bitch playing, dude.
Nah, nigga, go to YouTube and replay the live about an hour ago and see what you was talking there.
That bitch done. Boy, I'm about to add a position, you heard me? Boy, I'm a gangster now, you heard me?
Nah, nigga.
I'm telling these streets.
That nigga.
Yeah. Stop playing with him. Whoa, don't do that. Keep going. Yeah. Nigga say, oh.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's booming. That's what but that same pride you got though, that same American pride you got. That's what I was saying about the DAX index right now. I feel like they got that pride in their index right now. The way they shit been running, they don't want their shit. Imagine if they could keep their shit going good while the US looking stupid.
True. And that's why I feel like the US will devalue the dollar for more support, because devaluing that bitch is gonna make what's that?
The index run.
Yeah.
The equities.
Yeah.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. They could, I don't know, that shit, bro.
Make shit more, we gonna have to spend more, of course, for exports, but it'll just be a higher. I think that's how it went. Import and export.
I don't know, son. Eventually, we just looking at a market collapse.
Minor.
From the looks of shit.
That's what they gonna call it in the news.
In the future. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't no problem.
What is devaluing?
Yeah, that ain't no problem.
With ChatGPT. So the positives of devaluing the dollar: boost exports, U.S. goods become cheaper for foreign buyers, stimulates economic growth. More exports, more production, more jobs can give the economy a short-term push, especially if it's stimulates economic growth. More exports, more production, more jobs. It can give the economy a short-term push, especially if it's slowing down, which that's exactly what we're going through right now. Help pay down the debt, kind of. The real value of U.S. debt goes down if the dollar is worth less. This can make repaying the debt a little easier in dollar terms. So yeah, nigga, we going to 92. Fuck what that nigga talking about. Check the charts, you heard me? FXBros, nigga. Check. I'm gonna send that nigga the link, nigga. Check my link.
Wait, hold on. You put it on the screen?
Huh?
What that on the screen?
What I just read?
What you was just reading, yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. It's on the screen right now.
Well, that shit just small. I can't see. Let's see.
It's right there.
Yeah, it stimulates economic growth.
That's the positive.
Right.
The negatives: higher import prices, inflation, foreign goods like electronics, oil, and even some foods cost more. But they already cost more because we're going through a tariff war. So we could cancel that out. This can drive up consumer prices, spark inflation. Hurts U.S. consumers. Vacations abroad get more expensive. Nigga, we ain't going abroad. We going to Florida. Fuck you, hoes.
Get out.
Can undermine confidence. If investors think the dollar is being devalued, they might pull out from U.S. markets or demand higher interest rates. And that means the gold is going to go up. So why are you shorting gold? People is right here.
People.
Just laid it out for you, nigga.
People.
Come on, people. What are we talking about? I'm about to copy this shit.
I just need DAX to close anywhere around here so the next hour could go ahead and do what they got to do. You feel me? if I ain't had no position, I would be into it right here. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see.
Right.
Let me see.
I'm about to
All
really.
right, I'm lying.
I'm about to really.
I am lying. I would not. I'll wait for this close and then wait to see what this next hour about to do. And then if it engulf this candle on this hour, then I'll be like, all right, this bitch moving for sure. We good. Because then I would have some closes above the 30-minute 50 EMA and the 15-minute 50 EMA at that point. But right now it's doing some sour shit. See, that bitch just dropped 50 points. See what I'm saying? That's why I wouldn't have entered right there anyway. Because, you gotta wait for some confirmations, especially right now, the way this shit moving. It's tall. We're tall. I could have closed that out and had closed 50 points on a fucking week.
I reposted that Chat GPT response to that nigga in that dollar comment.
I'm joked out.
The whole thing, nigga. The whole
That nigga being petty.
I said, sorry for the long response, but Chat GPT says, and I copied and pasted the whole thing. Now tell me that's fine. You can't go against AI. So what you think? Boy, to stop and think what you just said, boy, that nigga said that shit quick. Oh, a quick comeback.
Yeah, shit, he did cross Mike, so.
Nah, that nigga did cross that boy.
The nigga said the nigga don't talk about the next play, how Mike went down there dope.
Facts.
Mike went down that bitch and yammed that bitch on somebody.
Shit, he crossed AI back too.
You hear me? I think so, yeah. It was just the fact that AI did him type shit.
Yeah.
You know? Man, I gotta start balling again though for sure. I'm probably gonna try to see if that park open today.
You gotta holler at that boy Scully. Jay, he ball in the league.
Facts. I do that shit too. I used to do that shit out here. But nigga, my little brothers kept blowing me, so I started playing. With them niggas want to fuss with you in the middle of the game all the time. Nigga, what the fuck? Is we balling? Or is y'all trying to fuss about dumb shit? The fuck? Y'all gonna make me beat one of y'all up. I don't even want to fight y'all.
Man, this gonna be right. Who the fuck is this? David Financial Analyst head ass.
No doubt.
Nigga wrote a long ass shit for gold.
That nigga said, nah, don't do that. I'm joking. Yeah, I would have been shitting my pants a second ago.
And gold is likely to start fluctuating in a large range again.
That's what I see what I'm saying? And what that range is, 32.75, 33.20. Telling y'all, man, do this shit, man. Yeah, man. Niggas know. But same shit I be saying, the same shit niggas online be saying. Cause if you know, you know. Like you were saying though, boy, this do look like a fire in the spot, just buy it. But nigga, this shit like a range spot though, so it just look like that. That bitch could go up though. This could be if you fucking, I don't know. I'll wait for this hour though. Once this hour closes, because then that's a 4-hour close.
Oh, AU.
Then no, on gold. I'm looking at gold. Oh, but yeah, German moving. Wait, that must mean EU must be busting.
Easy money.
EU might be popping. Let me see.
EU.
Yeah, that's my 3 right now.
EU still ranging.
GJ on the slide too. I ain't even gonna lie. I just love GJ so much.
Yeah, like, I think that bus gonna be trading. GJ ranging too.
Yeah, that bitch in a big range too.
You
really gotta wait for that. So I'm gonna wait for that bit GJ to come to about 190.4. And
You
then that's
probably
when I think about buying it.
if it do sell out, you probably could catch sales from 187.70 all the way down to 186.70.
But the crazy part about it is I'm a GJ buyer on the slide. So I'm looking at
If
that
you
shit.
want to buy, I will wait for the breakout above
190.
189.60. You hear me? I'll wait up there. That's what I'll wait to buy. 189.60. I'll break for that breakout. 189.
I got let me see.
I'll put a buy entry right down the cool.
You gangster. The boy said I'm a thug. I'm a player. I'm a player.
And then, especially with the yen, if I'm looking at the yen on the 4 hour, that bitch at the top of the range with a high potential for it could sell. So if that sell off, that's gonna push GJ up.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at GJ. So I gotta go get that yen and that. So what's the thing? What's the DXY?
Exchange for yen is JXY.
Oh, give me a second. I got you though, JXY.
And the British pound is BXY.
Let me see. All right, go to my other watch list.
That bitch at the top of her range too.
Oh, let me see my red one. All right, so JXY and GXY.
Yeah, XY I think is the index for all currencies. It's just that first character gonna be with DXY, EXY, JXY.
GXY.P. The fuck? All I have is .P.
I don't know what .P is.
TBC.
You on TradingView, huh? You talking about TradingView?
Yeah.
Yeah, Well, I ain't got GXY. What you talking about for the German pound, right?
The index.
Yeah, the British pound is BXY with a B.
Oh, BXY.
Yeah.
Go fast. All right.
I know. I thought it'd be GXY too when I was
DXY and then DXY. I put all those in there so that way I could just be checking those. What's the word? Looking for? I'm what you call them later with those. Chart those up. My bad, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to read stuff and look at these levels. So I'm really about to knock a lot of this stuff off of in my bag watch list. Look at that DAX now. Boy, see if I would have added that position in that bar. Niggas be like,
that should be hilarious, boy. I wish I could just replay 2 hours, an hour ago. That nigga was like, man, see, bro, this is about to stop me out.
Heartbeat, yeah.
Oh man,
the niggas be like, bro.
wish you wash it. Good for that. This should be like a football game, boy. Maybe like watching the Saints, boy. Saints be up, who happy, nigga.
No, the season.
Nigga they ain't saying nothing.
No, that's like watching Saints season. You think they about to win the season. You think they about to go hard. And then these bitches just come out and be like, wait, who these niggas is? That ain't the same nigga. That's the same niggas that played the first game. Oh, some people got hurt. Oh, we get hurt. Oh, all right. That's what's going on. They got to be that because this don't look like them.
Right.
We just had beat niggas by 40 points 2 times. What? Damn, this all off of one nigga getting hurt, and then everybody started getting hurt after. Damn. Our lineman got hurt, so then our line couldn't protect the quarterback, so then the quarterback got hurt. So then after he got hurt, they had put a backup quarterback that they really couldn't play. So the other players didn't want to play. So them niggas act like they was hurt. Oh, all right. All right, that's what happened.
Damn, gold be moving like that?
What you mean?
Somebody just posted a chart talking about they just got, they had 290 pips on a 5-minute, and they just caught the sell from 33.30 all the way to 33.05, and that's 290 pips. It's crazy.
That's what I was saying. Like, it depends on how much you put on that bitch. That bitch could really, like. See, now that bitch engulfing that last hour, that last red hour type shit. See, this is why I wanted to sit through this shit.
Yeah, but it was the last
hindsight.
candle I was waiting for, not this candle. The last 1 hour candle, I was waiting for that to engulf the previous hour, but it didn't.
Yeah, but see, this be good. I like when it end up like this, because then you could get an earlier position, like right now, and then you could type shit.
Yeah,
But I'm still gonna wait.
yeah.
I mean, personally, I'm
got
gonna wait for this 4 hour to close.
Yeah, gold gonna be better next.
You got 40 minutes
after this little bank holiday. We supposed to go again.
Yeah. All right, Dax, what you doing, baby? Because you right here, not too far from my shit. I could just get out and you go do some dumb shit. Nigga said, what you want me to do?
The market.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that though. That's funny as hell though. Nigga be like, all right, well, shit, got close enough. I mean, I'm up a little bit on the week. Goddamn, still. It's better than being down on the week, I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll be able to be like, all right, I'm that nigga again. And then boom. It really depends on what this 15 minute about to do, man. I'm trying to watch this 15 minute. But that's buku minutes away. They said it's 6 minutes away. That's like buku minutes.
So Dax going in increments of 30 minutes? Like on a 30 minute?
What you mean?
The hourly close at 7:30.
Oh yeah. On here on TradingView, not on Trade Locker.
Oh, okay.
So you could really get different perspectives type shit. That'd be cool too.
That's what I'm saying. That bitch. So your trade like a chart is a little bit different than TradingView.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like if I go look at the hour.
So you gotta look at the 30 minutes.
Let's see. Dax.
And look at the hour. That's the only chart that'll go look the same.
See, like right now on Trade Locker, the hour looks so stupid. It don't even have nothing but one bar. That bitch look like the 1 second chart.
Damn.
Like it looks stupid. It never did this before. I don't know. It should look dumb though. Like it's been skipping around on TradingView too. Like it's been gapping for some reason, but it hasn't been gapping on Trade Locker. So I've been like a low key, like what the hell going on with TradingView? But now I'm looking at the hour on Dax. This is the first time. All right, it looked normal now. It looked normal. Yeah, and it looked normal on here. So I don't know. TradingView been kind of little wishy-washy with Dax. But now it looks good on here, bro. Let me see. This shit look like a nice uptrend. Like that's why I was saying that entry. Like if I wasn't in already, I would have been in right there. Type shit.
Right.
And it just looks really good now for up push. What made me really want to hold it as well, right to that exact level, was because the 50 EMA was right there. So I had my stop under the 50 EMA, under the support, and above that resistance area type shit. Like I was telling you I make sure I don't just put it right under the line. I put that bitch down a little bit extra.
Somebody just responded. That nigga said, "Don't even bother. That guy is always betting for the dollar to go higher. He be on my DM saying the same thing. The dollar gonna be up. Blah blah blah."
Oh, stupid. Man, these niggas wild, bro.
Look at that.
I told
I
you,
got
niggas
other
be
niggas calling
trolling.
up that boy.
Niggas just trolling, bro. Like, you don't know what you talking about, bro. You just
That's what
saying
I'm
shit.
saying. Like niggas don't really know these markets, boy. Niggas just be, yeah, boy. YouTube traders, like for real. Shout out to YouTube.
Nah, I'm done. Nah, for real. I feel you too, but yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out YouTube. Shout out all our pages too, man. Shout out my YouTube channel too. Nigga stupid. Bro.
No,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. At least this DAX looking good, bro. So this gonna make me if this can continue and close good for the week, boy, I'm be looking at some nice profits for next week. I'm gonna be set up for nice profits for next week. Like I said, if I get that close around 700, 800, 21, 700, 800 for the week type shit, oh yeah, we lovely. We sitting lovely for next week. What you think? Oh shit, you see what I'm talking about? Low key. Oh shit.
on that.
Yeah, like if this bitch closed at like 700, 800 this week type shit, that bitch should catch all the way at the least 20, 22, 200 around there. And then I'm really saying that bitch go to 22, 650.
Yep.
650. If not, yeah, about next week, the highest that bitch probably catch 22, 650 type shit. Smooth little shit, man. Oh yeah, this 4 hour engulfed that the last 4 hour.
I raised my stop loss only for it to come and take me out. Besides, it looked like a fake breakout. Somebody just got stopped out on German 30. German.
How they do that? What they was doing? Selling?
Let me see.
They were buying. He said he raised the stop loss. Why you do that?
Yeah, that's what he did.
Don't do that.
And
never move your stop loss.
Scalping.
Unless like
he on the 5. He talking about a 5-minute range, nigga. We looking at.
No, brother. I'm on the 4 hour. Like last night when I went to sleep, my stop loss was at like 450 points.
Yeah.
Like if I lose, I'm losing about 450 points. Like you're not about to make me lose $100 and just think we about to just we about to fight for that.
Right.
You got me fucked up. And if I do wake up to being negative 400 something points, best believe whatever you was doing, I'm going that direction with you. So I'm about to get that back. Cause usually if my take profit like the one I said on there get hit, it's gonna go the other way with just as much fervor. You just gotta get in. You feel me? You just can't be scared to get in that bitch. Oh, you gotta have enough margin. You can't be done lost your whole account type shit. You gotta have enough margin to get back in. And then you're gonna get that profit back and then some.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's scalping though. That nigga trading a 5 minute. He talking about
I ain't gonna lie. He's been trying to go back down. I'm about to start swinging on it. Stupid. Good plan. Just go up. We don't even care about what's down there no more. You hear me? We in the hole. Yeah, fuck all that. We in a whole other world. You heard me? We been telling them sellers. You heard me? Man, fuck the bullshit. Then you close nicely in that range too, so I like that. So we gotta at least test that next range. Let's go. Stop playing. I'm about to add a position so I can help. What y'all need? Y'all need some pennies? Y'all need my pennies to push the market? I'm just trying to help.
That nigga stupid.
Yeah, spare change. I give you the change. Oh, this is ugly 3-minute candle. I'm gonna say that. Let's see the hour.
Done shit, shit. We about to meet that old support.
Nigga said, what you say? Market manipulate what? That's what it looked like. How you spell it? That what it, cause that what it looked like. Lord.
An hour ago.
Yeah. I knew I seen that fucking gold going up.
Yeah,
I seen too. I should have got back in, but fuck it. I'm gonna wait to see. I'm gonna wait for it to hit that level at 30, 33.20. Sometimes, see, when you've been doing this shit long enough, you could
that's the old
get in early.
33.20. Now resistance. But if it breaks through,
It's definitely looking like it want to, boy. That bitch is looking real good for buys right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
coming out tonight.
That bitch, oh shit, break, bitch. What you say? Talk about it a little more. It look like it like that.
Damn.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm back break even, baby.
Ooh, that nigga pissed off, boy.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh, he mad as fuck.
We back break even, baby. Why he mad? What happened? How much he lost? Get off that 5-minute chart, goof ass nigga. The whining and shit on the internet. Well, I'd never be whining on here like that, boy.
That 5-minute chart, goof ass, boy.
Nah, don't be whining on here. Do that by yourself, brother. Then you come back and then you talk your shit. And you let them know how you gonna come back and break their fucking necks open. You heard me?
Nah, right.
I'm about to get that right back. Don't even trip. Watch this. Boy, gold about to be gone. Damn, I know I should have got in that bit. Let me see. Put a little alert right there. Type shit.
33.12. Hold on, right quick.
For sure. Let's go. Dax is pushing. This is what we need, baby. Everybody go spam the buy button. Let's go. Just kidding. This is not financial advice. Oh, boy. I'm really about to go ahead, though. All right, I'm gonna wait till this 8-hour close, which is gonna be the end of the day. And then once it engulfs that 8-hour, I might add around 21 480, 490. That way I'm in good positive. We'll see. We'll see.
What they doing? What they talking about? What they talking about? Gold set up. Everybody trying to entry. 312. Niggas are buying gold right now. Damn.
I'll tell you one thing. This bitch start going down. Boy, I get out this motherfucker, boy.
Bitcoin out.
This bitch don't close. It don't close out green with momentum.
Ethereum up 2.2%. Bitcoin trying to have a breakout. Yes, it's good.
Damn, though, dirty. Boy, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, no. We're gonna wrap this bitch up at noon. Market's pretty much dying down right now.
Yeah, bitch brought me to break even. Now I started dropping. But I'm about to get up out of there.
Right.
You ain't got time to be playing right now.
Yeah, the S&P pulled back.
Yeah, everything put on. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't do nothing drastic. Yeah, see this 15 minutes starting to look stupid. On the DAX.
Percent.
And let it close out though. Let this 15-minute close out. See how it go.
Yeah. S&P still got some more on the board. That bitch, I feel like that bitch 4,900 before it starts to buy back up. At least to 5,000 for sure.
Boy, niggas take profit. Must have been right there where my entry was at. Huh? This bitch starts dropping.
Damn.
You see that shit? Like crazy.
It don't take much. That bitch be moving crazy.
That's crazy. They must have heard me. Get him out of there.
Can it go higher?
I'm about to get up out of there, boy. Because ain't no way you just drop. You just engulf that whole green 15 minutes you just did. And in 3 minutes. That's what be crazy to me.
Everyone's saying sell.
That should be happening in 3 minutes.
Complete shit.
The market is weak, bro. Sell the fuck out this bitch. I agree with him. I agree with him, bro. It's just a be a fire ass play though if that bitch do go up. That's all. Cause I'm already in it. But that's all. But yeah, definitely this shit definitely look like a sell market. Cause this shit just consolidating. You know, it's trying to go up, but it's going up so very lightly, like type shit.
What it was on? It was just at 21,400, huh? I mean 21.4. Yeah, 21.5.
Yeah, that bill was at 21.4. It went to 21.45. It just dropped all the way to 21.350. Nigga say, "Oh yeah, watch this." I'm gonna hold that bitch though for right now. Fuck it, bro. Like, nigga been holding this long. Fuck.
They closing their markets right now. European markets coming to a close, so you gotta keep that in mind. Even though our markets don't close to 4 p.m., it's 4 p.m. out there right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they about to go home. They about to get in traffic.
That's what they want you to think.
Right.
Then you get out this bitch and that bitch just start rallying. You heard me? Swinging on niggas. I told y'all, you heard? And now I'm a swing trader, bro. Like I gotta be able to sit. I gotta learn how to sit through this type of shit. Like this a new hours, 11 o'clock for them. I mean, for us, is 11 o'clock. Is really like no volume. Is above the 50 EMA still. It played out. I'm looking at the hour chart. It played out well so far. I have to at least. It ain't even been 15. In 2 minutes is gonna be the first 15 minutes in this hour. So it's like I gotta let this hour play out a little bit more because that last hour was so good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta give this hour time to play out. Right. And don't get me wrong, this shit not looking good, but I'm gonna wait for this 15 minute to close and then see how the next 15 minute react and go from there.
Man, that last hour is really.
Yeah, but that bitch, it looked like it's trying to give it back right now. That's the whole fucking key.
Yeah, but if I pull up, let me see. If I pull up the fields, let me see what's the range. If I pull up the fields on that last,
the whole key.
50% is at 21,326. And where you'll stop at?
Oh, my shit's still at 21,215. Right. But I'm saying, shit, if I want to, I'll get out this bitch right now. I at least secure fucking profits for the week type shit. Say I made something. But I'm waiting for this 15 minute to close right now.
In the weekend profits, that's like the greatest thing. Fuck what the market's saying. It's all about what your P&L say.
Facts. Trying to see how this 15 minute about to close. This shit closing ugly though.
Especially with this damn gold chat room. These niggas, this shit like a chat room for gold, boy. These niggas just talking ass. Look at that 4 hours.
This 15 minute close ugly. I don't see how that bitch do fire rallying like that and then come turn around and do some jank shit like that. That should be crazy.
Based on
I'm probably about to call it.
I feel like that bitch can pull it, like I said, 21,327 to make it even 21,325. It can pull back there if it wants.
Right, yeah, I'm looking at that too. About 21,325. And then it could possibly go up from there. Yeah. But it's like shit. For me, that bitch gotta go up right now. It's now never been. Not about to be playing with this shit like that. It's been under 3 red, 3 minutes. This next one set off for me.
The 15 minute?
The 15 minute in golf, the last 15 minute body candle. That's what fucked me up. It made a rejection wick against the buys, and then it.
I said I don't feel like that hold no weight because it's still in the 1 hour range.
Yeah, I was looking at how it rejected that rejection candle, and then it closed below the body.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And look, it just popped up.
Yeah, that shit don't mean nothing yet, though. Fuck all that. Look, you see what I was saying, though?
Yeah.
How that bitch it rejected. It went to 448 and then rejected it, like it made a big ass wick. Then that bitch closed below the body. So that's what fucked my head up. I mean, but if you stay on the hour, like you were saying, it look cool. That's why I be wanting them hours that at least close out type shit. At least let it close out. This next one, if it close out red, it close out red. But at least you did your due diligence and found out. Because you gotta, you gotta find out like you ain't gonna know until it closed.
Yep. That's why I like to wait for the candle to close, especially if I want that confirmation that engulfing. Like sometimes I could wait, or I could get in a little early, especially if I know it's not like nigga, we got 15 minutes and I know there's no chance in hell for this bitch to not engulf, like it engulfed so much. But that's it's still a rare event. I just rather over the course of my years of trading, if I would have waited for candles to close, I would have been in a way better situation. So that shit like a top 3 rule for me. I just hate doing back testing and being like, damn, if I'd have waited for this candle to close, I should have did this and did that. You'll be eager as fuck. And the 10-year note is pushing back up. 1.2%. See? Look at that shit. Niggas don't want to talk. Niggas don't want to hear me talk. Oh, they want dollar to go up.
Shit's not going down, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I was slipping on my pimping with the gold buy. Could at least bought to that range. Just moving. First, that bitch up 100 points. Yeah, right now.
Once break 14 will fly to Mars. What are you talking about? 14. Jesus.
It's definitely closing that range, though. I'm gonna know what's up.
$3.16. That's how strong gold is, boy. That's proof in the pudding right there. That bitch rejecting. Right? The next candle just rip up bullish. Yeah, boy. Gold is in a league of its own.
I need that bitch to drop so I can get back in. I don't want that bitch up here like talking about it. I wanted that bitch to go back to the next level. It got close, but like I said, it went right to my damn stop, so it makes sense why it popped up. Shit, that bitch went right where it was supposed to pop up at.
I wouldn't look at gold buys until that bitch show break above 33.20.
You said until what?
Until it can show
33.20.
break back above 33.20, because that's like what a support is.
Right, exactly. That's what I was saying.
What an old
That's
support.
what it's.
The old support.
Yeah.
Resistance now.
And then you could catch that bit all the way back to 33.50. Right quick.
Shit, that bitch gonna be a new high. That bitch gonna go to 4,000.
Nah, I'm telling you, son, go to 5,000, bro.
Yeah, shit. I was telling Scully. I said overall, I wouldn't be surprised if in our lifetime we see a $10,000 gold.
Oh yeah, for sure. That'd be crazy though. I mean, the way it's looking right now is not so far fetched.
It ain't.
Everything going up. Everything going up, bro.
It really ain't.
Everything busting. See, like, what people realize and shit. If you could push something that don't have nothing back in it up to 100,000, why the fuck is gold sitting at? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
3,000, 1,000, 1,800, and shit like that. Fuck that. Push this motherfucker up.
3,400. Let me see. What was the range?
Yeah, this.
Push up.
I might have been got back and gold, boy. This fucking hour right here was so crazy. This bitch pushed up 200 points.
8.5% jump. And right now, we just had a 4.5%
Yeah,
drop.
that was on me. That was on me.
Damn, German back up. Damn.
Yeah, but I should have got back in gold. What I was saying, that bitch pushed. Boy, I would have been up 100, 200 point about to be. That bitch moved. Nah, 150. I'll be up 130 points right now. Type shit. That bitch moving, boy. I ain't tripping. Long as Dax, like I said, if Dax give me what I need, give me what you know what I'm saying, it's up. Ain't no looking back. Let's see. Yeah, bro.
Higher probability. Trade
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
80 to 100 pips. 200 to 300. Small lot sizes. Trading is a marathon, not a sprint.
Facts.
What's up?
See, I know how gold moves so much though that I'm just about to start busting that bitch, bro. I'm start whapping that bitch up the head, bro.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, boy, I called that fucking from 33.41 last night. That would nigga could have caught a quick 200 off of that. That's all I was looking for off it. 200. That bitch did that. Then it hit 33.41 again this morning. Then sold back down. Shit, I would have hopped in. I was looking for that sell. I ain't worrying about it. I was looking for this buy right here though. I would have just caught them 200 points and bought that bitch back just now at 33.06
Yeah.
type shit. And been up 100 points right now.
Another 30.
Been another
316.
300 type shit.
On the upside. See that? See that?
I'm on their ass though. I'm telling you, I'm watching. I'm watching. Watching close. See,
Apple device production and demand are affected by U.S. and China trade tensions. Most devices are still assembled in China, which means to shift production to India and Vietnam. They're trying to go to India. There's a lot of people in India, like
oh
1.8
shit, my
billion
phone about to
people.
die.
Uh, mm, mm, AU pretty much dead for the most part. Ain't nothing happening. New York Open. When that bitch was 7, 8:30, 8:30. Crazy. Too long. One hour. Seven 30. Range into the 90s. Starting to go back up. Yup.
Yeah, gold probably about to drop now. Start dropping. Should see some drops right here. Because it's hitting that 18 area. If you're a seller, sell it now. Help me and sell it now. Help us.
Yeah,
Do that. But yeah, I know we were about to wrap it up. My fucking phone was about to die, so I had to put that bitch on a charger. So I probably sound far away.
These niggas be believing anything. I think we will make a very good deal with China, and this shit is again up. What the fuck is going on? So Trump said something? He ain't talking like that.
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
Maybe they just playing.
Oh, I could go look.
Yeah, I don't think that nigga said that. Yeah, everybody trying to shot gold. Tripping.
The United States. What's today?
One new mind. Gold trading tomorrow, profitable with brokers. Yeah. I think the market's going to be open for gold, but it's just the bank's going to be closed. New 1 hour just open. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap it up. But we're gonna go live tomorrow too. I know that boy, I think that boy Jig will be out, so we're gonna go live.
If Trump, I went to go look up if Trump said something.
You said something?
So why this nigga tweeted a video of Joe Biden speaking, a day ago. A day. This one he tweeted it a day ago, and it said it had him saying Joe Biden was like, yeah, man, I remember back in the day they had a bus passing and they had something on there called colored people. I was like,
Oh my God.
I was like, nigga, why would he tweet that though?
Nigga, that's Trump. That's what the fuck he do, though. He dumbass shit. And that's gonna get people riled up. Niggas gonna, cause supposedly we can't shop at Amazon or it's like all these different businesses black people not shopping at. Like, that's gonna get them niggas riled up again.
That shit crazy. Nah, I was joked out. I was like, bro, I know he ain't tweet that. Dude, stupid.
Oh God. He trying to test the market to see if racial slurs gonna affect the S&P.
Hmm?
I said he was trying to see if racial slurs was gonna affect the S&P. He just testing that shit out. He got to go hard. He gonna say some
I'm
shit
done seeing if it
about.
just to check.
Say
I mean, it's probably definitely affecting that Democrat party.
They get money. They buying gold.
Yeah, gold buying up. Nigga really should have been in though. Yeah, Dax look like it's trying to drop up his plan.
Dax tracks.
Let's see, I'm gonna give it these another 15 minutes.
Yeah. This coming through. Yeah, Dax good. And gold will have to create a big ass body 1 hour candle if gold will turn back into buys right now. Which I mean, I feel like gold overall the guys are paying down because of the economy, but they gotta break through with some size on that 320. 320.
Shit.
Wait for that bitch to close. Cause that bitch could go for 33.20, it could go all the way 33.40 and pull it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that's some points, boy. 33.40, that's 200 points. Nigga catch that bitch from 33.20 to 33.40. That's 200.
Yeah, man. Anything can happen.
See what I'm saying? It's acting like it's trying to reject that area, but
Yeah, because that's the most recent support. So it's gonna struggle there. But if it don't, it definitely got like the next this hour for it to be bullish, the candle gotta look like the previous hour. Same size. That bitch gotta be just like that. For real.
that'll be a lot of movement in 1 week.
Sold it. Sold a motherfucker. Amen. Short the dollar, buy gold.
Was we saying some shit like that?
Yeah.
A few months ago.
Right. That boy said, check my analysis, guys. Follow me. Stupid. They're gonna lose all their money following that nigga.
The videos was in December. Still, just in case y'all want fact check.
Yeah.
All the videos in December was some fire shit.
Nigga, we was calling that shit to the T. We cool with this shit. right, man. We're gonna wrap this bitch up, but we're gonna do another one tomorrow. I know we don't really go live on Friday, but I think that boy Scully, that boy Jay gonna be on work, so we're gonna chop it up with him, go live, see how the week close out.
You said Sunday?
Not tomorrow, on Friday.
Oh, facts. All right.
Probably gonna be low volume though, but we'll see what the fuck going on.
For sure.
I'm so tired for this shit. Good holidays, all.
Man, I'm ready for it.
But yeah, man, we're gonna be back. We'll be back tomorrow around 8:00.
Already.
All right, brother.
Stay dangerous.
You already know. Peace.